Captain Real Estate. What you doing?
Oh, more lame busy work your mom gave me. It's just a bunch of legal papers full of Latin. It's like you gotta be from Latin America to understand this.
Why don't you tell her you already did it and then we can make out?
Stop it. Stop it some more.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Hey guys, come here. You gotta see this. Check it out. I can see the thing in the back of his throat going up and down.
Wow, passed out at 4 in the afternoon. Next thing you know, he's gonna be wearing elastic pants.
Poor guy. He hasn't been sleeping. Barbara Jean's taking him to a sleep doctor.
Let's put his hand in warm water.
Jake, that's childish. Well, right on his forehead. Hey, Mr. H.
Ben was gonna draw on you.
Yeah, but in my defense, I was bored, so it's like...
Well, at least you were only gonna write on my forehead. Barbara Jean put my hand in warm water.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mom. I thought you were at a big meeting.
Oh, it got pushed back. Van, how's the proofing going?
Oh, great. Same mistakes that weren't there before aren't there again.
I'd better double check.
No, Mrs. H, you're checking on me all the time. I don't check on you all the time.
Right, because that would be silly.
But I want equality.
You're not gonna burn your bra, are you, Van?
1, 2, 3, and sleep. Mrs. H, I want you to give me some important stuff. I want to go to the meeting with you.
Van, you are doing important stuff. You're learning. Let me put it to you this way. I'm the mama lion, and you're the baby cub. I can't send you off to hunt buffalo if you're not ready. So here's your to-do list, you cute little kitty.
But Mrs. H, this stuff has nothing to do with real estate.
Well, you're supposed to learn to do what you're told without arguing.
You don't do that, Ma.
That's because I'm the mama lion, so pipe down, little stray goat. Van, we have a problem. The boss asked me today if everything was all right between us. He said that some people were complaining about our bickering.
We wouldn't be bickering if I felt like I was being respected.
That's exactly how I felt when I was with her.
1, 2, 3, and leave.
Hey, look, why don't you guys do some stuff together? Like, pick out the photos for your new flyers.
Oh, we're not going to do another flyer.
Why not?
Well, because, Van, when you do your charming smile, it's a little frightening.
What? My charming smile is not frightening. It's warm and inviting.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hello, I'm Dr. Beck. Whoa, you are having a sleep problem. Bags under your eyes, the puffiness. It's a good thing your daughter brought you in when she did.
She's my wife.
I know, I'm kidding. I treat sleep disorders with a sense of humor. It's a boring line of work, and all I can do not to take my own life. I'm just grateful I'm not a dentist.
I happen to be a dentist.
Ah, once again, humor. I read your check.
That's good.
So tell me how this all started.
Okay, about 3 months ago, Barbara Jean won this hamster at the school fair.
Yeah, I was the only one who knew how many jelly beans were in the jar. You know, I don't know how I do it. It's just a gift. Anyway, I named the hamster Elton because he looked like Elton John's hair.
Yeah, so anyway, we kept Elton in the bedroom, right? It's just what you want. Every classy bedroom has a small rodent spinning around in a wheel, an incredibly noisy wheel.
Well, I think I have your solution. Get rid of the hamster. We take all major credit cards.
We got rid of the hamster.
Yeah, Elton has his own room now. Way on the other side of the house, where if something were to happen, nobody could hear him scream.
He's a rodent. He doesn't scream, and he shouldn't be wearing sequins. Anyway, I still have trouble sleeping.
Okay. Now, look, in situations like this, I usually like to come to your house and watch you sleep. Unfortunately, I'm wearing an ankle bracelet and cannot leave the premises. Once again, humor. So, yeah, I'm gonna give you this video camera, and I want you guys to record yourself sleeping.
Well, fortunately, our bedroom's already set up for the taping. Humor.
Yeah, not so much.
Hey, Mrs. H, if I get done with all the filing you gave me, can I go to the broker's open?
Oh, Van, I don't think you've had time to...
Done!
What?
I finished the filing.
You do realize it has to be alphabetical.
Yes.
Okay, quick. What comes between G and I?
Trick question, nothing.
Wrong.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Look, if you got it done that fast, you probably did it sloppy and made mistakes. I want you to refile them.
Oh, come on, Mrs. H. I'm not a child. Mr. McKenzie! Mrs. H won't let me go to the broker's open, and I finished all the filing she gave me and everything.
Reba, is this true?
Yes, because there's plenty of work for him to do here that he's more suited for. Can't believe you went over my head.
Mr. McKenzie, she's saying I went over her head.
If you do that one more time...
Okay, stop.
But I'm saying
If
it's
you
her
do it-
fault.
if
I
you-
didn't
I
finish all
told
my
you.
filing.
Please.
But he
It's
said he
her
was going
fault.
to...
Getting headache. Knock it off.
Now, do you want both of us to knock it off, or just her?
All right, now look. People are complaining. I've asked a therapist to come in. I want you both to talk with him tomorrow.
Therapy?
Yes, therapy. You'll go in, you'll talk it out. Maybe I can get this little vein to go back into my forehead.
Oh, with all due respect, sir, we don't need therapy.
Let me put this another way. You'll go see this guy, or you can both look for another job.
Well, if she's not going to be here, I mean...
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you.
I see what you've done.
Your fault.
It was your fault.
It was not.
It was too. It was all your fault.
Was not.
Oh, shut up.
I don't want to shut up.
I can still hear you.
It's his fault. What are you doing?
I'm arranging my emotions alphabetically.
Forget it. Look, I am very busy, so whatever this guy has to say, let's just go along with it so we can get out of here.
But I have issues.
Van, please, I am not in the mood.
Very closed off.
Hello. You two must be Reba and Van.
Hello.
How do you do? I'm David.
Merry Christmas, Dave.
And a Merry Christmas to you. But my name is David. My name is not Dave. I don't know why people think they can call me Dave. I came in here, I said, hello, my name is David, and yet you call me Dave. Please. My name is David. Okay. I've been going over your files, and I've read that you have been bickering a lot lately. Let's talk about that.
Well, I don't know if you call it bickering. It's just that we disagree.
Yeah, we disagree. For instance, I would call it bickering.
It's not bickering.
It is bickering.
It's not.
It is too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is too.
Okay. Just take this one at a time.
Okay, well,
I'll go first.
Van, why don't you go first?
Thank you.
Now, when it comes to working with Reba, how do you feel?
Well, I feel intimidated. I feel undervalued. I feel bad.
You had to write down that you feel bad.
Reba, please, go on, Van.
I feel that no matter what I do, I can't get any respect from her.
Respect.
Reba?
And I feel like I've done very well, and I'm grateful she gave me the job and all.
Gave me.
But I want a chance to shine too. But I can't because she gives me all the meaningless, boring stuff and keeps all the really cool stuff for herself, like the flyers.
Okay, I gotta talk now.
Okay, Reba. All right, very good, Van.
You hear that, Van? Good job.
Okay, first of all the stuff that Van sees as meaningless is really very important. And as for the flyers, Van, I had to make an executive decision because your smile is very frightening.
It is not frightening.
Yes, it is.
Is this frightening to you?
Look, Van, I'm not here to judge you. Okay, all right. Hey, okay. All right. Hey.
And I just feel because I married her daughter and I live at their house.
Wait. You're her son-in-law? And you live and work with her?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I got Cheyenne pregnant 17 and my parents disowned me, so where else was I supposed to go?
Well, I'm smelling an article in Psychology Today. Whoa. All right, look, the two of you clearly have trust issues, and who could blame you? So here's what we're going to do. This afternoon, I want the two of you to switch tasks.
What?
Yes! Victory, I win therapy.
All right, Van, this isn't helping.
But I have a full schedule full of very important things.
This is not a victory for Van. This is just an exercise in trust and compassion.
Exercise and trust. Trust me, he's an idiot.
Reba, relax. Okay? You go out this afternoon, you come back tomorrow, and we'll talk about this. It's going to go a long way to fixing your problems. All right? Now, good luck.
Well. Switching roles. Interesting. So I get to be irritable and hot-headed.
And I get to mess things up and be a big pain in the butt.
You know, that's just mean. I'm gonna tell Dave.
Last time, it's David. Do I call you Ba? Huh? Ba? Huh? Huh? Ba? Got it? Ba? Good luck.
He needs therapy.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was just finishing going over the tape.
Oh, can we get on with it? I'm exhausted.
Brock had another bad night.
Yeah, and I think I know why. Okay, first off, do you always wear that to bed, Mrs. Hart?
Oh, that old thing. I just threw it on. But thank you, Doctor. Dear Lord, please bless Henry and Brock and Reba and Dr. Beck. And all the poor people in the whole world and all the people in jail.
Yeah, this goes on for quite a while. Hey, see how I keep my head down there, Doc? You play golf?
No, give me my remote. Okay, let's get to the sleep. Okay, so here we've achieved rapid eye movement, or as we call it, the REM state. Breathing is regular. Brock is drooling. All is well. Until... Hello.
Huh. That's funny.
Yeah, I bet that's how I got this bruise.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, the girls in the office love this next part. You know what would be funny during this? Cartoon music.
Oh, honey.
Oh, don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I don't know why this could be happening.
It's called sleep rage.
Seriously, doctor, why is she doing this to me?
Well, she must have some hidden resentment, something her conscious mind won't let her express.
Oh, no, I love Brock.
Well, on the tape, between blows, it sounded like you were saying something. So we isolated the audio and increased the volume, and this is what we heard.
Elton. Elton. Elton.
Elton? My hamster?
Are you kidding me? She's beating me in my sleep because of a stupid hamster?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my love for my hamster has turned me into a monster.
So there it is. She's beating you in her sleep because she's mad at you.
That's it?
Again, we take all major credit cards.
Well, doctor, what are we supposed to do about it?
Oh, this isn't a sleep issue. There's a marriage counselor across the hall.
Well, the first thing I'm going to tell that marriage counselor is how my big, strong man can take a punch. Ow.
And as you can see, we have a lovely wood-burning fireplace. Great for stretching.
Thank you, Mr. Montgomery. I'll take over from here. Hi, I'm Reba Hart. I'm the realtor for this property.
Cheater. I'm gonna tell Dave. Id.
I don't care, and you're blowing it. First of all, there's a big truck out front. You're running your open house.
Excuse us. She's in therapy. Mrs. H, what are you doing here? I was supposed to handle this. I won therapy fair and square.
Look, Van, I'm sorry you're having issues, but this is a business, and I don't have time to play silly games when I'm responsible for this client's home.
For your information, these buyers are really interested. They've been checking out the house for over an hour. Hey, we'll be right there. Sorry.
Well, then you should be even more happy that I'm here to help you.
But I don't need your help. I need you to back off. I've been nothing but responsible from day one.
Really? How about getting my daughter pregnant?
I already did. Oh, I see what you mean.
Good. Because you're young, you make mistakes.
Yeah, but I correct them. I married Cheyenne, didn't I? I've been a great father and a great husband.
Yes, Van, you are, in part because I was helping you. I was watching you.
But I don't need you watching me. Mrs. H, I'm not that kid that moved in 4 years ago. I'm a little bit more on the ball.
Van, this is different. We're starting a new business. We can't afford any screw-ups. Our reputation is everything. We can't afford to let anything get past us.
But why do you think that I'm gonna screw up?
Because you're new. There are so many tricks in the business that you haven't learned yet. I'm the experienced one, so the buck stops here. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck with your open house, Van.
Oh, come on, Van, please. I really want you to go with me to the soup kitchen.
Cheyenne, I'm going to the park and I'm playing football with my friends. They're not homeless, but Clarence does live in his parents' garage.
Do you think you're too good to hang out with homeless people?
Yeah, kinda. Plus, I'm kinda busy, honey. That's why we make such a great team. See, you are selfless. Me, selfish. I don't sell fish. But wouldn't it be funny if I sold fish?
Fine, Van, go to your stupid football game. But you're always saying how you want me to include you in this part of my life, and every time I try to, you don't want anything to do with it.
I only said that so you let me finish watching the game. Have fun with your hobos.
Oh, hey, Cheyenne. I'm off to St. Louis.
Yeah, take my husband with you and leave him in that stupid arch.
Stupid? She thinks the arch is stupid? It is one of the 7 wonders of the world.
It is not.
It's one of the 7 wonders of my world, Reba. Now, anyway, while I'm off enjoying the Bowling Hall of Fame and the nation's best live banjo music, I'm gonna need you to do some things for me around the house.
Oily rags in a match? Got it.
Gosh, you are funny. Huh? Why are you still single, huh? Okay, here's my key. And I just need you to bring in the mail and water my plants. And most importantly, feed and walk my husband 3 times a day.
What?
Well, I can't just leave food out. He'll eat it all on the first day and then he'll go hungry the rest of the week. Anyway, Brock's on this all spinach diet, so it's gonna be real easy.
I'm not taking care of Brock. I didn't even like taking care of him when I owned him.
Baby doll, you better get a move on. You're gonna miss your flight.
Oh, they'll wait. I used to date the pilot. I was a flight attendant for 3 months. Now boarding, Barbara Jean.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Ah, the best thing about Barbara Jean being out of town, I don't have to lock the front door.
Hey, Reba.
Crap.
Trust me, I don't want to be here any more than you want me here.
That's impossible.
Listen, I just need to borrow your hot water bottle.
I've told you a million times, you can't use that thing as a whoopee cushion.
Right, yeah, no, it's for my back. It seems, I don't know, it feels a little off.
Yeah, you look kind of funny.
I do?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because you always look funny. Are you laughing? Because that really wasn't one of my better zingers.
Oh, no, I'm not laughing. Oh, God, it hurts.
Oh, you're serious. Come on, I'm going to get you to the doctor.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. No, this will pass.
Oh, okay, all right. Come on, get in the car. Bad enough that I ignored her plans. Barbara Jean will kill me if you croak.
Oh, excuse me, could you help me?
Oh, sure. You know, you remind me of my first wife.
Aw.
Except she was really ugly.
Oh, thank you. See, I'm volunteering here today, and I was just wondering who to talk to.
Well, don't talk to Spittin' Sammy. I think the reason is self-evident.
Hello there, can I help you?
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm Cheyenne Montgomery. I'm here giving him my time. I wanted my husband to come, but he's selfish. Yeah, he doesn't sell fish. Sorry, I'm nervous. I just start rambling.
Well, that's okay. I wasn't listening.
Anyway, it's just real important that I get rid of my anger. You know, it's important that I look happy. These people have led miserable, difficult, terrible lives, and my smile may be the only positive thing they'll see all day, perhaps in their lifetime. Hi, welcome to the shelter.
Hi, Sammy.
Oh, okay. So, what can I do? I could serve soup, or I could talk to the men, or I could just be seen.
Oh, no, dear, that's my job. You can start washing dishes. When that's done, you can clean the toilets.
What? See, I was just hoping for something a little more out front.
Well, you can clean up the vomit in the doorway.
Is the kitchen that way?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Smile. Oh, you poor thing. You look terrible.
I do?
Oh, horrible. How long have you been on the street?
Well, actually, I was in the park.
Oh, so young. Such a shame. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm starving. I'm always starving.
Well, I'm going to get you something to eat. You come sit right here. And I'll get you something and I'll be right back.
Oh. This place is awesome. Surprised more people don't come here.
You remind me of my first wife.
Back off, pal. I'm married.
Dan?
Hey, honey. You look like the lunch lady.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought about what you said and I felt guilty. So I came down here to see if there's anything I could do to help.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Hey, do you have any crackers?
Dan! Don't eat that soup. That soup is for the hobos.
You know each other?
That's my husband.
What, the fish seller?
Come on in.
Dad, what's wrong?
Honey, the doctor said your dad has a kidney stone. Now, it's not dangerous and it will go away by itself. But in the meantime, it's incredibly painful.
Did you just giggle?
No, I didn't.
Why would he eat kidney stones?
Oh, honey, he didn't eat them. It's just that he got them by eating way too much spinach.
I knew it. Vegetables are evil.
Jake, spinach is still good for you. You just don't want to eat too much of it because the minerals build up and it turns into glass that you pass through your wiener.
Wow, Dad. Spinach does that?
Yeah, there's an episode of Popeye you'll never see. I guess I'll head home.
But there's nobody there. I'm no doctor. But I think you need someone around when you shoot glass through your wiener.
I'll be fine, buddy. Oh, whoa!
I'm going with him.
No, you're not.
But he needs help.
I know. That's why he's staying here. Brock, you're sick. And you're going to stay right here until you get to feeling better. I don't care how long it takes. Come on.
Wait. Are you just saying this because you're looking forward to seeing me in pain?
No, although it is a perk. Come on.
Thanks, buddy. Oh,
Barbara Jean, have you boarded your flight yet? Yeah, I know. You can't hurry them up. Yes, I'm sure if you had a gun, that'd move a lot faster, but You shouldn't say stuff like that out loud. Hello? Oh, yes, sir, officer. Yes. I understand. By all means, question her. Well, Barbara Jean's gonna be a little late. Possibly 3 to 5 years late. So it looks like our happy little weekend's gonna be a little bit longer than we thought.
Oh, here it comes again. Oh, Mother of mercy, nothing feels like this.
Oh, Brock, please. I delivered 3 children.
Not through a straw, babe. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, for the time being.
You want something to eat?
Oh, God, I can't even think about food right now.
Not even grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup?
Reba's famous grilled cheese sandwich. You still make it with mayo?
Of course. What am I, an animal?
All right. I'll see your 3 cans. And I'll raise you 1 left shoe. What do you got?
Hepatitis C. And a full house.
Again? You're like the luckiest guy ever, Homeless Joe.
Incoming!
Excuse me, when can I take a break?
When everyone has a home.
When everyone has a home. Oh, God, homeless stuff.
Hey, Shine, you got any cans? If I don't start winning soon, we're gonna be homeless. Yeah, John Doe. Tito!
Van, can I speak with you?
All right. Guys, I'll be back in 1 minute, but remember, if you need to take a bathroom break, use a bathroom, okay?
Look, Van, I am glad that you're having so much fun with the residentially challenged, but I am not, okay? For people who are supposedly starving, they sure do leave a lot of food on their plates.
Honey, what you're doing is important work, although you do have a piece of corn on your eyebrow.
Well, I'm sorry, Van, but I've been stuck back in that hellhole for 2 days straight cleaning up other people's messes. I was supposed to be out front, not back in the kitchen where nobody could see all the good work that I'm doing.
Well, isn't it enough that you know you're doing a good thing?
Well, I thought that it would be, Van, but no, it's not. I want everyone to know. I want to be showered with praise. I want them to lift me up on their shoulders or at least name a damn soup after me.
Well, I don't think volunteering works that way.
Well, maybe if it did, more people would do it. Just thought people would, like, at least pat me on the back or something.
Honey, sit down. I know you feel like what you're doing isn't important and it doesn't matter. But without you and other people like you who do all the hard, dirty work, these people wouldn't have a decent meal. Have a clean place to go or 1 moment of the day to feel safe, where they can forget about all their problems. What you do matters. Believe me, I know. I was once mistaken for a homeless person.
Honey, that's so sweet. Maybe you could buy me some flowers or something, you know, as like a symbolic gesture.
You got it.
Aw.
I'll do even better. I'll help you clean the dishes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
I'm next with the blonde.
Don't worry. He hit on me too.
Okay, Dad. I see you and Cheyenne and Kira. When did we have a big red dog?
That's not a dog, son. That's your mom's hair.
It was huge.
Yeah. Okay, if we're pointing out funny hairdos, look at this. That's what your dad was up to. Jake, have you ever heard of a mullet?
That is not a mullet.
It is too a mullet. And you had a Duran Duran t-shirt on. That's a double whammy.
So you guys are laughing in all these pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how you feeling?
Pretty good, actually, pretty good.
You feel like something to eat?
Hey, listen, why don't you sit down? I'll go make us something for a change.
I got it. And I'll fill up your water bottle while I'm at it. Okay?
Thanks. See, son, here's the deal with a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back. Sweet.
What are you doing?
Making poker chips. I am deep in the hole. Mr. H is still here. That's nice of you.
No, not really. You know, I thought he was really gonna bug me, but actually, it's been kind of fun. To tell you the truth, I'm gonna be a little sad when he passes that stone and has to leave.
Yeah, that's gonna be something when he passes that stone. Yeah. Hey, Mrs. H, ask me what's so funny.
What's so funny, Van?
He passed the stone yesterday.
What?
Well, I figure it's okay to tell you because you're getting along with him so well. Anyway, I better get to the shelter. It's beef stroganoff night, and I want to get in line before Spittin' Sammy.
Hey, Reba, why don't we watch Jeopardy? It's about to start.
Right, it's about to start. Hey, Jake, won't you go upstairs and let your dad rest? He's in a lot of pain.
No, not right now.
Soon, though.
I'll see you later, bud.
You know, I was just in the kitchen talking about you. Were your ears burning?
Oh, Reba, whoa, that hurts. Ow.
As much as your kidney stone did when you passed it yesterday?
Oh, wait, did I forget to tell you about that?
How can you be so selfish? I made you soup. I made you grilled cheese sandwich. I was nice to you.
Yes, you were, and that was the problem.
What the heck does that mean?
You know how whenever I'm over here, we're always throwing little digs at each other?
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Okay, fine, I'm an idiot, but when I got sick, those little digs stopped. It's like you said, you were nice to me. I was nice to you. We laughed.
Yeah, but when we were laughing and being nice, you were lying.
Yeah, okay, fine. Look, that was wrong. But look, Reba, just hear me out for a second here, okay? I realize that we failed as husband and wife, okay? I get that. I accept it. But the thing I miss the most is our friendship. And for the last few days, it's like we had that back again.
I know. I miss it too. You know, it's weird. What's stopping us from moving on and being friends again?
I'm back.
Yeah, right.
Brock, thank goodness you're alive. Unlike my plants, thank you very much, Reba.
Well, Barbara Jean, I had to make a choice. Save your plants or save Brock. Sorry I blew it.
That's okay. And just to show you that there's no hard feelings, I'm gonna let you run the projector at my Meet Me in St. Louis slideshow extravaganza. It's tomorrow night, 7 to midnight.
Good deal. I'll bring you a big old bowl of spinach.
Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Are you Reba?
Yes.
I just won this house at a poker game.
Welcome to Barbara Jean's slideshow extravaganza. Here we are pulling into Houston Intercontinental Airport, or as some of you may know it, George Bush Intercontinental Airport. I thought we were supposed to park in this lot, but we were actually supposed to park in this lot. 3 tickets to St. Louis, please. Silly me, forgot to take off the lens cap. Lens cap, lens cap, lens cap.
Barbara Jean, that's beautiful.
Isn't it? It's a picture of the postcard I saw in the airport. Now, as some of you may know, St. Louis was once the shoe manufacturing center of the world. So I thought it might be fun to take some pictures of our trip from the point of view of our feet. Here we are on the banks of the mighty Mississippi, hoofing it to the Gateway Arch. 3 tickets to the arch, please.
Reba's trying to leave.
I am not. I was going to the bathroom.
There will be plenty of time for bathroom breaks during the first intermission.
You are so dead, Brock.
Oh, this is a homeless guy I met. Lens cap again. Hello there. Who's this happy fella? The St. Louis squirrels were very friendly. I thought this one looked like a young Bobby De Niro. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
A Fresh Twins is next on the WB Friday.
Guess who's here? Drum roll, please.
Wow, I didn't hear you coming up the driveway. Would have given me time to hide.
Oh, we don't play it outside. That would be rude to the neighbors.
Henry, you're a little loud.
Isn't he cute? Make sure he practices, Reba.
Practices. Won't you go practice in the living room, honey? Yeah, there you go. Barbara Jean, what were you thinking? Why didn't you just bring him over here with a set of bagpipes?
Reba, drummers get the chicks.
Henry, can you stop that for a moment?
Oh, he's in the middle of a song.
How can you tell? Seriously, Henry, I'm getting a headache.
The music will help you, Reba. Just let it wash over you.
I don't want it to wash over me. I want it to stop. Henry, knock it off! I guess the band took a little break.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I cannot believe you just yelled at my child.
That wasn't yelling. I was just trying to be heard over the drum solo.
Well, you're very tough when you're picking on a 4-year-old, Reba, okay? Why don't you try picking on me, all right? I'm not scared of you. Okay, maybe a little.
Look, he wasn't listening. I was just trying to give him a little discipline.
Yeah, well, you don't get to. He's not your son.
You discipline Jake.
Well, of course I do. Jake is my stepson. Technically, you're nothing to Henry.
Then why is he here in my house? Why are you here in my house? If I'm nothing to the both of you, why are you always here?
Well, we're here because we like you. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, if you're going to keep coming over here, and who are we kidding? You are. Then I need to be able to do something about Henry's behavior.
Fine, but I insist you do what we do. In our house, we reason with Henry.
You reason with him?
Yes.
I'm guessing he wins most of the time.
It's not about winning and losing. I mean, if I stuck my fingers in my ears and held my breath, I'd probably win a lot too.
Oh, Barbara Jean, I hear that same song and dance from the parent of every kid that acts like a brat.
Oh. Brat?
Yes.
Okay, so now you're calling Henry names. So you're a yeller and a name caller, but Henry's the problem.
No. I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is... Great. That's just what your brain needs, less oxygen.
What time is it? Guy time!
Two men doing men things, getting the primal thing going.
So what is on the agenda today?
Something I guarantee you've never done before.
Dwarf tossing. Is it dwarf tossing? You did not rent a dwarf!
I had something a little more dignified in mind, Van. We are going to a day spa.
Yeah, right. What are we gonna do? Get our nails done?
Yeah, manicure, pedicure, massage. They call it the gentleman's fancy.
Mr. H, I know this question's a little late in our relationship, but, are you gay?
Men can care about their appearance, too. You know, and we should be secure enough in our masculinity to spend the day getting pampered.
Yeah, but Mr. H, I need to do something that can get rid of all the tension and aggression that builds up during the week. I mean, when I used to play football, I would get all my frustrations out. Then I got married. I had to bury it down deep. That's why I need to go bowling or toss a dwarf.
Trust me, Van. The spa experience will change your life. Huh?
All right.
All right.
But they don't mess with your hair, do they? Because Julio would scratch my eyes out.
Jake, didn't I tell you can't have your bat in the house?
But what if we're attacked?
What if I tan your hide?
Then I can fight you off with my bat.
Put it outside.
Ding dong.
Yes, you are.
Clever. What would you have said if I would have said knock knock?
I would have said you're a ding dong. No drum, huh?
That is correct. This time, Henry is going to act like a little gentleman. But just to be sure, I am going to give him a gentle reminder. Observe the Barbara Jean method of parenting. Yo, remember Henry, the notorious SOC, the first papa to hip hop says, yo, 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 you gotta put your best foot forward, okay?
No!
Now, Henry, no, it's a bad word. That is why Mommy doesn't say it. Okay, so why don't you just say maybe? Okay?
No!
Okay, just run along and play, all right?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with her, you rude lady. You're hurting me.
You smell like Brock's feet.
I am making discipline fun. See, I communicate with Henry using puppets and hip hop. I call it be good in the hood. Behave.
You're bananas.
Make fun, but it works. See, if he behaves for a day, he gets a blue sticker. And with 7 blue stickers, he can trade it in for a star sticker. And with 4 star stickers, he gets to be the mommy for a day.
Well, my daddy used to swat me with a switch. And if I talked back, I got upgraded to 2 more swats.
Well, that explains the temper.
No, Barbara Jean, that explains why when my daddy told me to do something, I did it.
Yeah, but that is so old school. Reba, there's a whole new loving world of parenting out there.
No. There's a whole world full of out-of-control kids because their parents don't tell them no.
Well, Henry is not out of control.
Henry did it!
Tell your puppet to get a broom. Okay, boys. What happened?
I was trying to put my bat outside and Henry grabbed it from me and swung it at me. By the way, strike 1.
Oh, Henry, why would you do that?
I didn't do it.
Oh, Henry. Reba, I am so sorry. I am going to handle this right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Come here. Now, Henry, Mommy loves you, and we're still going to go get ice cream. But if you ever do this again, I'm going to have to take away a blue sticker. Okay, now you consider this your first lamp warning.
First lamp warning? He did something bad. He should be punished.
Reba, that is not the way to handle this. All the statistics show that punishment does not work. Your way only encourages violence.
Violence? He just beat my lamp to death with this bat.
And if he ever does it again, he'll get the proper sticker penalty.
Get out.
What?
Get out and take Chucky with you.
Reba, he is just a child. You cannot blame him for something like this.
Oh, I don't blame him. I blame you. Bad behavior comes from bad parenting.
Okay, you don't mean that.
I mean that, and I mean this too. Time to go.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving.
I'll give you till the count of 3. 1.
Reba, we need to talk about
2.
this. Okay, I'm not a child.
3.
Did you just spank me?
That's for talking back.
Okay, you know what? We are out of here.
That's the idea.
Jake, have you seen the glue? Elizabeth broke Mom's picture frame, and she's so mad about the lamp, I know she's gonna freak.
So tell her Henry broke it. That's what I did.
What?
Yeah. I broke the lamp. Henry took the fall. Sweet.
Hey, guys.
Mom, Jake broke the lamp and blamed it on Henry.
Hey! You're my sister. You're not supposed to rat me out.
Jake, why would you do that?
Henry never gets punished anyway, so I figured why not blame him? He gets ice cream, I don't get punished. It's all good.
No, it's not. Because you're grounded for a week for breaking the lamp and another week for lying to me.
2 weeks? I have Josh's birthday party next week.
You shouldn't have lied to me.
It's not fair.
You keep mouthing off at me, young man, and you won't see your birthday.
I hate it here.
Yeah, and I hate that I have to apologize to Barbara Jean.
What'd you do to Barbara Jean?
Oh, I spanked her. What happened to my picture frame?
Jake broke it.
Hey, so you did the warm milk bath, huh? How was that?
Oh, man. It was terrific. Yeah? Hey, did you know if you pass gas and milk, the bubble takes like forever to reach the surface?
You should try it in a mud bath. I don't even know where it goes.
Oh, I'm really starting to get into this, Mr. H. Good guide time selection.
Thanks, pal. Hey, you know what? You should start calling me Brock.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could try that. Brock. Sounds weird.
Oh, you'll get used to it.
No, I mean, you have a weird name. Sounds like a parrot. Brock. Brock.
See? I'm so relaxed that it doesn't even bug me.
Like a bird that warns of danger. Brock! Brock!
Yeah, okay, Van. Hey. All right, come on. Oh. So, Van, one night ride, isn't this great?
Oh, you know, I have to admit it. I have kept my masculinity intact and my skin is glowing. I look like a god.
Yeah, and you haven't even had the massage yet.
Okay, I'm Robert. I'll be your masseur. Thanks for running a little bit late, guys. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll be right in.
All right.
Hello? I thought we were gonna have women rub us.
No, guys are stronger.
True. They're also guys.
Man, trust me. Look, you just admitted that I've been right so far. Besides, what are you afraid of? That if a guy rubs your back, you'll turn gay?
No. But what if I like it?
Who's first?
Him.
No, Van, you go. Hank is my guy.
Okay, then. Any problem areas?
No, I just needed to lie down. Thanks, Rob.
Van, look, give him the deep tissue shiatsu.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, oh. Can we just, ooh, there's the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have Hank do a little extra on my upper back. I mean, my shoulders are all knotted up from picking up Henry.
You know, kids are funny. When I pick up Henry and then I pick up Elizabeth, she feels light as a feather.
Yeah, she's just a little bit of a thing, huh? She's cute as a button.
Yeah, so's Henry, though. Oh, we're lucky to have such great kids.
I can't imagine life without them. But you know, they're lucky too, Van. They've got two great dads who love them. Excuse me. Are you crying?
No.
Well, you don't have to stop rubbing.
I'm sorry. I just always get choked up when I hear people talk about their kids. It's like the one thing in my life I really feel like I'm missing.
Yeah, well, you're young. You got plenty of time yet.
Oh, I want to adopt. But Peter worries it'll be too hard for a child to grow up with gay parents. But look at you two.
Brock.
I mean, I realize people can be hurtful and ignorant, but we have so much love to offer a child. Meeting a gay couple who are so happy, it's like a miracle. You guys are perfect.
You know, Robert, we're not exactly perfect.
Yes, you are. You're perfect because you love your children. That's all anybody needs to do. God bless you.
Yeah, well, right back at you, Robert.
Oh, and it's so great that you two still find time for each other. That's the key to a good relationship. Peter and I call that our guy time.
Yes, officer, I'd like to report an assault. Yes. My husband's ex-wife spanked me. Well, she's a redhead and I'm a blonde, but... What does that have to do with anything? She's here. Send help.
It's okay, Barbara Jean. I'm here to apologize.
Mm-hmm. Well, an apology won't take the red marks off my snowy white bottom.
Oh, come on. We both knew that the spanking was coming sooner or later. But you didn't deserve it today because apparently Jake was the one that broke the lamp.
Really?
Yes. As painful as it is for me to admit to you that I was wrong, and it is painful, very painful, I just think it's right that I be very honest with you. You deserve that.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm going to start giving Henry the benefit of the doubt because I'm sure that it was Jake that did most of the stuff that I've been blaming Henry for.
Oh, Reba.
Oh, this is why all my clothes smell like Barbara Jean. Get back.
Oh, you don't understand. Jake's an angel. Henry is the devil.
What?
Oh, he's done tons of awful stuff at your house that we blamed on Van. The overflowing toilet, the oven, the dent in your car.
Henry did that?
With his head. And he steals. Reba, here's that earring you've been looking for. I put it back 3 times, but he keeps taking it.
Barbara Jean, you need to do something to Henry when he misbehaves. You have to discipline him with something other than blue stickers.
Well, the blue stickers are for when he's good. The red stickers are for when he's bad, although I'm thinking of getting rid of the stickers altogether. You know, I might just give him money.
You need to be firm with him, mean almost.
Yeah, but then he won't like me.
Would you listen to yourself? You're not supposed to be your kid's friend. You're his mother. It's your job. Do you think Jake is very happy with me right now? He did something wrong, and I had to punish him. I had to be strong. Mm-hmm. Even though he told me he hates to be with me.
Well, but Jake didn't mean that.
Well, the fact of the matter is, my little man is very mad right now. And although I know it'll pass in time, it's a very hard thing to hear.
Reba. It's okay.
I'm okay.
Just let it out.
I know. No.
Your little man, he loves you.
I know he does.
Just like, I know that Henry would still love me if I had to tell him no sometimes.
Yeah.
Even though I know how much it hurts when he's mommy for the day and he tells me no.
Why is being a mother so hard?
I know, I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. He's awake.
Fresh Twins is next on the WB Friday.
Thanks again. So, Jake, what do you think about the high definition television?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Wait till you turn it on.
Is it here?
It's here.
It's here! Oh, thank the Lord. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Besides you, honey.
Dan, you do not have time to watch TV. Go change your shirt. We're gonna be late for my class.
Cheyenne, I do not want to go to some stupid husband panel. We have a flat screen, high definition TV. I finally have something to grow old and get fat in front of.
Dan, it's for my sociology class and I'm getting graded on it.
They're grading you on your husband? Well, I hope they're grading on a curve.
Dan, these women are coming to find out what men really want from marriage.
You know what men really want from marriage? I can't really tell you in front of your mother.
Dan, you're going.
All right, fine. You know what men really want from a marriage? A high-definition flat-screen TV!
Reba, I need your help. I am desperate.
No, not now. I'm gonna go watch Dr. Phil's big old Charlie Brown size head in high def.
Brock and I are being audited by the IRS. Reba, it is not funny. I think we are in real trouble here. Now, you know how I've been doing all of our tax returns?
Yeah, what's the problem?
I've been doing all of our tax returns. Here, take a look.
Well, right off the bat, I'd tell you to stop doing the I heart the IRS stuff. It makes you look desperate.
I am desperate. Oh, Reba, I'm going down. I'm headed for the big house.
Barbara Jean.
Promise me, Reba, if I get sent to prison, you will do something to get sent to prison, too. And then we can break out like on that show. You're going to have to get the layout of the prison tattooed on your body, so you're going to need to gain some weight. Okay. Oh, God.
Calm down.
Oh, I love how tough you are. When we're in prison, I'm so gonna be your girlfriend.
Barbara Jean.
Yeah?
They only send you to jail if you lie on these forms. Not because you put glitter all over it.
Well, I would never knowingly lie. I mean, so if I just made these mistakes because I don't know what I'm doing, I should be okay, right?
Yes, you should plead dumb. Trust me. After they talk to you for a little while, they'll let you off. Heck, they'll probably even pay for your ride home. All right, Dr. Phil, polish up that old bald head of yours.
Even if we didn't go to prison, I'd still so be your girlfriend.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Reba, we're back. Just like a cold sore.
Hey, that's a reoccurring mosquito bite.
The audit went great. You are gonna love yours.
What do you mean?
Brock, go.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a funny thing, really. It seems like once they take a look at your returns, they get all excited and they want to go back even further.
How much farther?
Yeah, well, it's a funny thing, really. Oh, wow, is this new?
Brock!
Yeah, the last 3 years of our marriage, you and I are being audited.
Wait a minute, we got divorced. Didn't you get the audits and the settlement?
Reba, you've got nothing to worry about. I'm sure that your returns are in order.
That's right, Reba. As far as you know, everything's fine.
Last time you said everything's fine, I heard Barbara Jean giggling in the background.
Do you remember that time?
That was so... Well, anyway, look, it's really no big deal. I mean, you remember when Harry, my friend from dental school, set up that charity for us in the Cayman Islands?
How come I never met Harry?
Oh, you haven't? Oh, well, we'll have him over for dinner in 3 to 5 years. Anyway, turns out that was more of a charity for the people who donated to it than it was for the poor Caymanians.
So the charity was a scam?
Scam is such an ugly word. No, it was more of an illegal tax shelter, and I got out as soon as I found out, but the thing is, I never paid the money back, and I never told you about it because you're so big on the truth and everything.
How much?
Well, it's not a lot, hardly anything.
So sell something and pay it back, like that tanning bed you claim not to have.
It's a rental. Anyway, I gave the money I saved to a real charity, Reba. I made it as right as I could, but this is the IRS that we're talking about. You don't tell them that you that you sheltered money from them. They will crawl into places you didn't even know existed.
He's right, Reba. He can't go to prison. Although it would be nice for you to see Harry.
Reba, promise me that you won't say anything. Trust me, you did not want to open up this can of worms.
I'll think about it. Now go home and tan up. I need you looking good for the audit.
Welcome, everyone, to I Do Is Forever, Marriage from a Man's View.
This seminar is forever, and I wish I had a view of the game. Know what I mean? Come on.
Thank you, everyone, for writing all of your questions for our panel. Now, let's meet our happily married men. This is Van Montgomery, happily married to me, Tegan. And that's Herman, and that's Doug, and they're married to other women. Okie dokie. First question.
First question, why am I here?
This one is for the cute one.
Well, that's gotta be me. Thank you, ladies.
Remember, ladies, these men are married, especially Van. All right, the question is, how did you meet your wife?
We met in high school.
Aww.
Well, thanks again. They like me.
Okie dokie. Next question. For the hot one.
Me again. Sorry, Doug.
What is your wife's worst trait? Okay, that's a good one. Van?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I'm gonna have to say I can't tell which of her eyes are prettier.
Yeah, isn't he charming, ladies? But remember, we really do need complete honesty in order for the panel to be helpful. Okay, next question. When did the really hot guy know that his wife was the one? Okay, you guys, this is ridiculous.
Okay, I'll take over now. Let me tell you a story how I proposed to my wife. I rented a hot air balloon. Hot air balloon. And as we hovered over the field, I pointed down there. And carved in the crops were the words, "Will you marry me?" And I handed her a glass of champagne with a diamond ring the size of a cockroach. And then she fainted. So I picked her up gently and kissed her softly on the lips. And when she awoke, she said the words, "I will. I will."
All right, that is enough. He's a goon and he is a liar. He didn't propose to me. You want to know how he knew I was the one, Maureen? When he asked me to homecoming and I said, "Oh, okay, but don't forget to buy me a corsage and some diapers because you knocked me up."
And I married her anyway because I knew I loved her when I looked into her gorgeous left and right eyes. Next question.
Yeah. How are you getting home?
Ladies.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Okay. Here, I took some pictures of other people's children for you to claim as dependents. Although the black kid may require some explanation.
Well, you knock it off, Barbara Jean. Everything will be fine as long as Reba doesn't say anything.
I've thought about it, and I'm not gonna lie.
What? This is the IRS. You have to lie. You have any idea what they could do to us?
You said it wasn't gonna be that much money.
Yeah, well, see, here's the funny thing. It could be a tad more than I led you to believe.
You ever stop lying?
Well, it wasn't a lot initially, but what with penalty and interest, it would be a ton.
How much is a ton?
Well, it would put you in a huge hole, and Barbara Jean and I might lose the house.
What? Oh. Brock, you never told me we could lose the house. I can't live under a bridge. Not again.
Brock, how could you do this? How could you let this get to a point where it would cost everybody so much?
Only if they find out if you get on board, none of that's gonna happen.
I'm not lying. It's bad karma. It follows you around. That's why you've had such a lousy life, Brock.
She's babbling and turning pink. She's gonna rat us out.
Will you two stop beating on me? That's their job. Now look, Reba, just let me do all the talking, okay? All you have to do is smile and nod.
Well, you are a better liar than I am. I just wish you were more likable.
Okay, everybody just shh. All right? The walls have ears. Trust no one. For all you know, I could be wearing a wire. Well, actually, I am under here, but it's just a lift and separate.
Oh, will you stop, Barbara Jean, for heaven's sake?
Hi, my name is Agent Miller. Come in.
Smile and nod, smile and nod. Hey, Agent Miller. Hey, I'm just going to go out there and play with my black child.
So, Mrs. Hart, how are you today?
Fine. She's fine. We're fine.
Good. I'll be working with Mrs. Hart, and Dr. Hart, you'll be down the hall with Agent Fung.
Fung? But I thought we were going to do this together. I mean, you didn't separate Barbara Jean and me.
It's just our policy with divorced couples. They're always so eager to tell on each other. Plus, when there's nothing to hide, no one minds.
Oh, well, there's certainly nothing to hide. Right, Reba?
Dr. Hart, will you come with me?
Is this going to take long?
How long have you got?
Fun just kills me. So, Mrs. Hart, before we get started, I have to tell you that the IRS is a lot more lenient if the taxpayer comes forward with any issues or problems. I'm sure there aren't any, but I have to tell you that, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. We've been over everything, and it mostly seems to be in order. Okay. But there is one tiny area of concern. Oh? You probably know what I'm talking about?
Cayman.
What?
K-Man. Okay, man, lay it on me.
I'd like to talk to you about 1998.
I was drunk that whole year.
try to think back. Did you work for Dr. Hart full time?
Yes.
According to this, you worked for your husband full time, and yet he only paid you minimum wage. Was there any compensation paid under the table?
Oh, no, he's just cheap.
Mm-hmm. He looks cheap. Anyhow, that's the only problem we had.
Great.
So you just sign here, and we send it off for one final review, and then you're done.
Super great.
Oh. Miller, high five. Okay.
What did Fung say?
Oh, just IRS-y stuff. Oh, before you sign, if there is anything that you knowingly and willingly omitted and you sign this, the penalties of perjury apply.
Perjury?
Mm-hmm. So, is there anything you left out? Something you might suddenly remember that you might want to share? Something your ex-husband may have spilled to Fung?
Thinking, since those ladies at your seminar loved me so much, I should write a book on how to be the perfect husband.
Ha! You should write a book. You should call it I'm a Perfect Liar, and I met a girl and I made up stories about how I met her so I could impress stupid college girls, which are stupid anyway.
Well, it doesn't leave a whole lot of room on the cover for my picture.
Here's my book. I married a hot jerk.
Oh, I get it. You're a little jealous because I got all the attention.
I am so not jealous.
Oh, please. A perfect husband can read his wife.
Why did you have to lie, Van? Is the truth about our lives really so awful?
Honey, what are you talking about?
I just felt like you had to make up some fantasy about what our life is like because you're so ashamed of it.
Cheyenne, I made up a fantasy because that's what I wish had happened. Not because I'm ashamed of it, because you deserve a memory like that. You deserve to be proposed to in a hot air balloon, not, what? You're pregnant, what are we gonna do?
Really?
Yes.
That's why you lied?
Honey, the only thing I feel bad about our relationship is that I haven't tried to make it 100 times better.
Baby, come here, baby. Did you really mean that thing about not knowing which one of my eyes is more beautiful? Because I kind of think that too.
I meant it all. Oh man, I really should write a book.
Reba. So, how'd it go with Agent Miller?
Fine. How'd it go with Agent Fung?
Fine, fine. So anything you want to tell me, Reba?
No. Anything you want to tell me, Brock?
Tell you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, let me think. Yeah, there is one thing. You sang like a bird, didn't you?
What? No, you're the rat. Anything to save your own skin, huh, Brock?
Oh, cut the act, Reba. It was you. You should have seen the look on Fung's face when he was talking to Miller on the phone. Oh, the very interesting.
No. Horse feathers. My gal didn't call your guy. Your guy called my gal, talking about how you were down there spilling your guts.
Oh, I didn't say anything, I swear.
I didn't say anything either, I swear.
Wait a minute. It was a trick. They were trying to get us to believe the other one was confessing to try and break us.
So neither one of us talked about the Cayman thing?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Oh, that means we're okay. We did it. Oh, I always knew I could trust you, Reba.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, hello. Oh, Agent Miller.
Miller time.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. All righty. Bye. We owe the government $75,000.
What? What are you talking about?
Back taxes, penalty, and interest! $75,000!
I don't understand. I don't understand. We didn't tell them anything. How did they find out?
Phone broke me.
Hey, it's David Gallagher. You can catch a fresh episode of Seventh Heaven this Monday on the W.
Now, previously on Reba.
The audit went great. You are going to love yours.
Turns out that was more of a charity for the people who donated to it than it was for the poor Caymanians.
So the charity was a scam?
Scam is such an ugly word. No, it was more of an illegal tax shelter.
I'll be working with Mrs. Hart, and Dr. Hart, you'll be down the hall with Agent Fung.
But I thought we were going to do this together. I mean, you didn't separate Barbara Jean and me.
It's just our policy with divorced couples. They're always so eager to tell on each other.
We owe the government $75,000.
How did they find out?
Phone broke me.
What? What did you talk to him?
Well, I was just passing him in the hallway, and he said something about how would I like a cup of coffee, and I said, well, hey, with the amount of money we owe you, I should buy you coffee. And then it kind of all just came out.
Barbara Jean, do you realize what you've done? Now we owe the government $75,000.
Why are you blaming her? You're the one that lied in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, cut it out, blabbermouth. Okay, this is not happening. This can't be happening. I don't have $37,000, Brock.
Actually, your share would be $37,500. I'm splitting hairs. You go ahead.
I'll never be able to pay my half. I only have $18 in my purse. I don't even know who's on the $20 bill.
They just put Jack Nicholas on a Scottish 5-pound note. What? I'm a sucker for all things Scottish.
I gotta do something about this, Brock.
Why me?
Because you're the one who lied in the first place. Then you went and married Kelly McCan't shut up. She with the wee little brain.
Oh, nice. You know what? Brock, we can't talk to her when she's like this. We should just leave. And quickly.
Reba, hey, listen, maybe you could take out a second mortgage on the house.
Fourth.
Fourth? Good God, woman, what do you do with your money?
Oh, that's it.
All right, look, maybe we can work out a payment plan with the IRS.
Oh, yeah, how about $1 a year for 37,000 years? Because that's all I can afford.
Actually, it'd be 37,500 years.
You know what? Just get out. Listening to you gives me a headache.
Fine. Come on, Barbara Jean, let's leave Reba alone. Reba, if it makes you feel any better, I'm disgusted with myself, too.
Okay, all right, come on. Let's not leave it like this. Come here.
Eh?
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids, who never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
really think that you're gonna scare someone off with a lightsaber?
I will if I use the Force.
Wait a minute, Van. When I went to sleep last night, didn't you have hair?
Yeah, I know. You know how I like to go to bed with gum in my mouth? Well, I'm not doing that anymore. Intruder! Ah!
It's Mom, cleaning the oven at 2 in the morning.
Hey, maybe she's sleep cleaning.
I'm not asleep. I gotta figure a way out of this IRS debt, and I do my best thinking when I'm drinking. I mean, cleaning.
Well, is there anything that makes you want to cook? Because I think the best when I'm eating.
We've got big financial problems here. We're making some cutbacks. You ate yesterday, so technically today is your day off, okay? I'm also thinking about selling the car.
You're not gonna get much for your car.
Not my car, Van's car.
No? You will not sell Rhonda. I will see you go to prison before I let that happen.
Hey! Barbara Jean, how did you get in here?
I climbed in your bedroom window. I'm not knocking on your door at 2 in the morning, Reba. That would be rude.
Why are you even here at all?
Because Brock's decided to sell our house.
What?
He feels so guilty he wants to pay the whole debt, and the only way that he can do that is to sell our house. I'm losing my home, Reba. My child is going to be without a home.
Does Mr. H have a broker yet?
What? Man, why would you even ask that?
That's no reason, does he?
Okay, whoa, wait just a minute. Brock is taking care of the whole debt with the IRS, and I'm not gonna have you as a neighbor?
Yeah. Isn't it awful?
It's awfully something.
I know. I mean, if I move out of this block, I'm never going to see you anymore.
Oh, no. Sure you will, Barbara Jean. You can set up lunch twice a week.
Cheyenne, don't help me. Barbara Jean, I don't know what you want me to do.
Reba, I want you to get Brock to change his mind. I mean, after all, you're the one that put that awful thought into Brock's weak and pliable brain.
No. I just told Brock to fix the problem. His weak and pliable brain came up with the rest.
Yeah, well, I blame you.
Of course you do, Barbara Jean. And you know a good way to get back at her? Use me as your realtor.
Well, how would that get back at her?
I'll drop her. She's dead weight to me anyway, and I've been thinking about going solo.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. And I don't think I can work with Mrs. H after what she's done.
Well, what is it, Reba? Do I hire your backstabbing partner, or do you help me?
I'm sorry, Barbara Jean.
Come on, Barbara Jean. I'm gonna find you a wonderful new home where you can feel safe. What's your price range?
Not much.
Then I can't guarantee safe. Here, let me walk you home. Hey, Barbara Jean. Is this a bad time?
Well, actually, yeah, Henry was
Great,
just
smile.
Woo! Everything's all sparkly. Oh.
This is Jenny. She's gonna be taking pictures for the brochure.
Hello? Van, wait.
And since Jenny was gonna be here, I figured she'd take some pictures of me working my realtor magic. Down here by the couch.
But Van. Oh, that's nice, Van. I like that. Van, stop! Okay, as much as I'm enjoying the light show, we're not gonna need to make a brochure anymore.
Sure we are. Remember, this is how we're gonna get back at Mrs. H.
Yeah. But Van, I don't want to get back at Reba anymore.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, Barbara Jean, don't start yelling at me. I'm just here to help Van with this brochure.
But Mrs. H, remember, we're no longer in business together?
You guys, I'm not mad. Last night, I had an epiphany. Do you all know what an epiphany is?
Is that some sort of booze?
No. I was going over in my mind what happened at Reba's house, and I said to myself, Babby J, that's my American Idol name if I ever make it, fingers crossed. I said, Babby J, Reba is never gonna let you move away from her. All right, now let me explain. Reba, how many times a day do you call me?
0.
And how many times a day do you come over here and pop in on me?
Never.
Now, how many times a day do I pop in on you?
50. And apparently sometimes at night through a window.
Exactly. Now, there's no way you would put up with that if secretly you didn't like me.
I think somebody needs to stop knocking back on the epiphany.
Man, she always does this. I get into trouble and she pretends to be happy and calls me a moron and a butt, you know. But then at the end of the day, she rides in and saves me. She's like my guardian angel with a really mean sense of humor.
Barbara Jean, this thing is bigger than the both of us. We're mere pawns in God's great chess game of life. And it looks like your pawn is going to be way on the other side of the chessboard.
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm a pawn. All right, I'll play along, Reba. Okay, Van, let's go get some pictures of the bird bath for that brochure. Okay.
Yeah, birds take baths. Okay, let me get my pigeon loofah.
Hey, Mom. Is Dad here?
Oh, honey, I don't know. I just got here myself.
Well, would you give this to him? These have a range of over 2 miles, so I can call him when he gets to his new house.
Will do, Jake.
And he's still going to be able to coach my basketball team, right?
Oh, yeah, you bet.
And on Thursdays, we go to that diner and have waffles. We can still do that, right?
Absolutely, honey. It's going to be just like when he was over at his condo. You'll get to see him all the time.
Cool.
Yeah.
And be sure to give him that walkie-talkie, okay?
I sure will. You bet.
Hey, did I just hear Jake?
Oh, yeah, he left that for you. He said he wanted to be able to talk to you when you get into your new house.
Oh. Well, I don't think it's going to work at my new place.
Oh, yeah, he said it has a range of over 2 miles.
Yeah, well, Reba, we're not going to be moving around here. We're moving to Las Vegas.
Hey, Dad. It's me. Just wanted to tell you I love you.
Copy that, little buddy. Brock, get back in here. We need to talk about this.
What is it, Reba?
You can't move to Las Vegas.
Sure I can. It's one of the fastest growing cities in America, and they need dentists. Young, ambitious dentists.
You're not even 2 out of 3 of those things. And what about Jake?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I think Jake would be better off without me.
That's not true. Jake still needs a father.
Does he? You know, this whole IRS thing has made me realize it's just one more time that I've hurt the people I care about. I mean, face it, Reba, I'm like a tornado. Made a mess of my life and everyone else's life I'm close to.
I can't believe you're even considering this.
Yeah? Well, I am.
So you're tearing this family apart over money. Brock, you're making a huge mistake.
You know what? You may be right. But fortunately, making mistakes seems to be the only thing that I've been good at lately.
Yeah, that and being a butt. Stupid.
Uh-oh. You're muttering. Someone did something dumb.
Only your dad could take a wonderful gesture like moving Barbara Jean away from me and wreck it. He wants to move to Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah. He wants to move far away because he's on this kick about all the bad stuff he's done and how he's ruined everybody else's lives.
Well, Mom, that is so not true. Did you tell him how great he is? Did you remind him about the good stuff that he's done?
I don't think I'm the best person for that job.
Mom, Vegas? We have to do something. I don't want Dad moving to Utah.
Cheyenne, Las Vegas is in Nevada.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Los Angeles.
Oh, Gene, just take a look at the property.
Van, it's a waste of time. Reba is never gonna let this happen. She's a stopper, remember?
Van, stop trying to sell him a house.
What? Why?
Because I'm going to talk Brock into staying.
Bingo! Nice call, Babby J. I knew you weren't gonna let this happen. Oh, Reba, I wish I knew the words to Reunited by Peaches and Herb.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for Jake.
Right. For Jake. Yeah, it's best that we leave our bond unspoken. We'll just share a look.
Barbara Jean, she's serious. Dad wants you guys to move to Vegas.
What?
Yeah, the one in Nevada.
Mr. H can't move to Vegas. I'm not licensed to sell houses in Vegas.
Yeah, and I can't live in Vegas. I'm not allowed within 500 feet of Wayne Newton.
Okay. All right. Everybody just calm down. Why don't we make a list of all the stuff that Brock is good at, then I'll take it over there and use that to talk him into staying.
Okay.
For Jake.
Right. For Jake. Okay.
Yeah. You're creeping me out.
Okay, yeah, I'm creeping you out. Okay.
Okay, good things about Brock.
Ooh, go. I've got plenty of good things to say about Brock.
You don't get to talk. He's not moving away from you. Cheyenne.
Pass.
Pass?
Well, come back to me. I'm not good at doing this under pressure.
Van.
Pass.
Everybody can't pass. You get to pass. Van.
All right, look, I like Mr. H a lot, so let's quickly review.
Okay.
We got affair, we got a divorce, we got midlife crisis, separation from the new wife, line to the IRS, financial ruin, cheats at golf. He's always in the bathroom when the dinner check comes. Oddly tan.
Oh, all right, all right. That's it. I'll just do something on my own.
He's a caring and attentive lover.
Meeting's over. Hey, Brock.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I was just getting in one last tan on my Tan Blaster 2000 before I send it back. I don't want to stand out in the desert.
Really? Are there a lot of orange people in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Well, look, Brock, I was telling the kids about what you said about the tornado and ruining people's lives, and man, you should have heard them singing your praises.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Well, what happened is they were all yelling about all the great stuff you do and talking at the same time. Man, it was like a love fest. I was looking at the calendar saying, what is this, Brock Day?
Really? What did Cheyenne say?
Why do you push?
They couldn't think of anything, could they?
No. But they tried. You should have seen how hard they tried. Didn't that show you how much they care?
Look, I know they do. I know they do. I just don't want to hurt anyone anymore, and that's why I'm leaving.
That's not called leaving, Brock. That's called running away. And that's what you do every time things get tough.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about when things got tough between you and me, you ran to Barbara Jean. And when things got tough between you and Barbara Jean, you ran to the golf course. And when things are getting tough around here, you're running off to Las Vegas.
I'm just trying to do what I think is best for everyone.
Breaking up a family is not good for anybody, Brock. We did that once before. Let's not do that again.
Are we still a family, Reba?
As crazy as it sounds, yes. With everything we've got going against us, Brock, it shouldn't work, but it does. And that's why I'm able to tell you this. You got a white patch on the back of your neck.
Mrs. H, I hope you're Happy.
Actually, I'm Crabby.
Oh! I just talked to Mr. H, and thanks to little Miss Susie Do-Right, that's you, I lost 2 commissions. The one that I would have gotten from selling their house, and the one that I would have gotten from selling them a new one. 3, actually, because when I heard about it, I was with another client, I lost my temper and took it out on them. Excuse me, Mr. Montgomery, what's a bonus room? It's a bonus! Be happy!
So they're not moving to Las Vegas?
That's right, Miss Susie, 2 and 2 makes 4. They're not going anywhere. Mr. H is gonna come up with the money somehow to pay off the IRS. That does not involve me getting a commission. You know what? We should put up a billboard of you holding a gun that says, "Nobody move!"
So they're not moving out of state. Yet Barbara Jean is still going to be my neighbor.
So, how does that make you feel, Mrs. H?
Pass.
Well, anyway, I think there's something wrong with Mr. H. I think he's sick, because he's got a giant red patch on the back of his neck.
A Fresh Twins is next on the WB Friday.
Good morning, Mrs. H. Ready to go to the office?
The office isn't even open yet, Van.
The early bird gets the worm, Mrs. H. That's why I like to go to the office to watch that. Sometimes the worm breaks in half. It's so gross. But it's really cool.
Hey, honey, can I have some money before you go?
For what?
Well, I just have to get a few things.
These things. They wouldn't happen to have high heels, would they?
No, not all of them.
Uh-huh.
So can I have some money?
Oh, God, it's so hard being generous. I just take it all.
Thanks.
Just make sure you write everything down in your expense journal. See you at the office, Mrs. H.
Hi, honey.
Expense journal?
Oh, yeah, that's a system that Van uses to control our money. He enters all of our expenses in the computer and then prints out these little pie charts that he's supposed to go over. But usually, when he sees the pie charts, he decides that he wants pie, so he never does.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah, Van loves pie.
Not that. Him controlling all the money.
Mom, Dad controlled the money when you guys were married.
Yes, and having gone through what I just went through with your dad, I can think of 75,000 reasons that was dumb.
Mom, I really don't think Van is like Dad.
There was a time I used to think Dad wasn't like Dad, but surprise!
Look, I've thought about talking to him, but, you know, money is just one of those issues in our marriage that's just better left not talked about.
Okay, Cheyenne, listen to me. Money is not one of the issues in a marriage. It is the issue in a marriage. It is the issue underneath all the other issues. Honey, a marriage has to have full and honest disclosures.
Mom, my marriage has full and honest disclosure. And besides, I can always lie on my expense journal.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids, who never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, the termite company said we can tent the Hillman house on Wednesday.
Great. Although, you know what has always bugged me about tenting a house, Mrs. H?
What's that?
What if termites love to go camping? Wouldn't it be ironic if they saw a tent going up and they thought they were on this really cool camping trip, and the next thing they know, they're dead? Did you ever wonder about that?
Yeah, Van, I think everybody wonders about that. So, did you write that down in your expense journal?
What?
That decaf latte with a double shot of vanilla. You do write that down in your expense journal, don't you?
Me? No. That's just for Cheyenne. Here's another thing I always wonder about, Mrs. H. What if lobsters love jacuzzis? And just before we drop them to a pot of boiling hot water, they think we're the nicest people in the world. You know what that would be? That would be ironic.
Let's get back to Cheyenne for a second. Don't you worry that your financial system might make Cheyenne feel like a little less than an equal partner?
What? Why would it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you don't have to keep an expense journal and she does, and she has to ask for money?
Well, gee, I hadn't thought about that.
Well, something to think about now.
Well, yeah, I guess maybe it is.
Yeah, you know when you're not so busy thinking how ironic it would be if mosquitoes like those big blue bug lights that kill them.
Huh?
You know, those big blue bug lights that we put outside in the summer? What if bugs liked them? You know, hey guys, party's over here, and then zap!
You lost me.
Oh, you know, like the lobsters.
We keep big blue bug lights out in the summertime to keep the lobsters away?
No, the thing before with the happy dead termites that camp, you know.
Look, Mrs. H, I don't mind if you have a few beers at lunch, but I wouldn't talk to anybody else this afternoon if I were you.
Hey, where have you guys been?
Just hanging out.
Jake had detention.
You said you wouldn't tell.
Yeah, Jake, I say a lot of things. Yesterday I told the DMV I weighed 105. Grow up.
So what'd you do?
He had a soda at school. They're banned. I mean, it's the same as if he brought a tomahawk or photographs of buxom women.
So how did you get a soda if they were banned from school?
Kids sell them from their backpacks.
Pushers. On the street, they call them pop daddies.
Thank you, Barbara Jean. I can take it from here.
Oh, sweet Jake. You used to be such a good boy. We miss that good boy. Oh.
Here's what happened.
No. Here's what happened. Your school banned sodas and you had one. That was wrong. Now, if you've got a problem with the rules, you take it up with your principal, but you do not break the rules. Now, you get upstairs and think about what I just said.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H, good, you're here. Cheyenne! I thought about what you said about the money thing, and I'm gonna make it right.
Oh, glad I could help.
Hey, honey, how was work?
Oh, great. Hey, well, except for one of the realtors got hammered at lunch, but, I covered for her. Anyway, I have something really important to say to you.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, Van, but they were on sale.
You bought shoes. Good for you.
Okay, well, I put it in the expense journal, put it under asthma medication, but it's in there.
Okay. Forget the stupid expense journal. Look, I realized today that I'm doing things financially that might make you feel that I don't see you as an equal partner.
Oh, honey, that is so sensitive.
It's hard to go through life that way, but I try to carry it with dignity. Anyway, I wanted to show you how much I value you as a wife, a mother, and as a partner. So, I decided to pay you.
What?
Yeah, I worked out in the approximate value of what you do around here, threw in a little extra because you look so hot doing it, and I came up with a weekly paycheck. So here you go.
You figured out my value?
Yeah, you know, stuff like cooking, laundry, daycare, and I didn't include, because that would be illegal.
Why would you think that you could treat me like an employee? Would you think that the money that we make is yours?
See, it's a big old joke, Cheyenne. Man, tell her it's a joke, a big old dumb dangerous joke.
Well, why would I say that? You're the one who told me to do it.
What? You told him to pay me?
No, I didn't say that. I just told him to think about it.
You told Van to think? Are you insane?
What is that? Is that an insult?
Oh.
All right, fine, Cheyenne. I'll answer your question. Yes. I think the money that I make is mine. And why would I think a crazy thing like that? Oh, that's right, because when the paychecks come, they have my name on them.
You know what? I cannot believe that I said that you were sensitive. You're not sensitive. You're a butt. And as for you, Mom, I can't call you a butt because you're my mom. But if you weren't, I would. Except that I won't be talking to you, so I can't. Oh, and Van, these shoes, they weren't on sale, and I bought 2 pair.
Cheyenne! Van, go after her. Tell her you made a mistake.
Oh, I made a big mistake, all right, when I took your advice. That's the last time I listen to you when you're drunk.
Oh, are you talking to me this morning? If you are, I'd sure like a chance to explain what happened. Hi, this is Reba. Leave a message after the beep.
I'm sorry, I've reached a number that I'm not speaking to.
All you had to do is say no.
Cheyenne, I know you're still mad at me, but flushing the toilet when someone's in the shower isn't just mean, it's dangerous. So you're still not talking to me?
Mom.
Oh, you're talking to me now?
Actually, I'm just talking to myself out loud. Cheyenne, if Van tries to talk to you, try and figure out a way to let him know that you're not talking to him. Okay, Cheyenne, I will.
Van? It's Van. Nice choice in the wife, you moron.
Reba? It's Reba. How's it working out living in a nut house? Jake, what are you doing home? Aren't you supposed to be on your way to school?
This morning, I was out on the lawn pulling dandelions, nature's beautiful yellow garbage, when I saw my stepson struggling under the weight of his enormous backpack.
What the heck is in there? It wasn't that heavy when you left. Sodas. I don't believe this.
It's not what you think. Sometimes on the way to school, I run into homeless people who really love soda.
Oh, really?
And sometimes they need change for $1.
Okay, we don't have time to talk about this now. We will have a long conversation when you get home from school. Now get!
Reba, a long conversation is not going to do anything. But I know what will. Military school.
Barbara Jean, I don't need help raising my kids. I've been doing this a long time, and they've all turned out pretty well.
Oh, if someone's talking to me, I can't hear them, especially if they're a big gigantic.
Wear your diapers, you big baby.
So, military school, huh?
Hey, Mr. H, I need some advice.
Advice? You know, Van, I always hoped we'd have a relationship like this. You know, that you'd look at me as a mentor, as a guy that you could come to.
Need it today, Mr. H.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Well, Shannon and I had a big fight about money. And she's mad at me because I said I think the money I make is mine. And I need to know how to explain it to her so she'll understand.
Okay, Van. It's time. I'm going to tell you something now, something that all men get told when the time is right. Huh? It is the deepest secret in the fellowship of the husbands. It's the bedrock truth upon which all else sits. It is
today, Mr. H. Need it today.
Okay, you ready? It's not your money.
What? Don't say it, Mr. H, because if you say it, then there's no hope.
There is no hope, buddy. Wake up, face it.
But the checks have my name written on them.
The checks have your name on them? You're an idiot. All right, look, I'm sorry for being so direct, but the best way is to absorb it all at once. Hey, you okay?
I'm a little nauseous.
Yeah, well, deep breaths, kid. Deep breaths. And I once felt like you. Yeah, back in the day when I also believed whether I was going to play golf that week was my decision. But I found out I was living a lie. You're in a marriage, Van. There is very little mine and yours in a marriage and a whole lot of ours.
But maybe that can change. Maybe it's just that no one's ever tried yet, huh?
There isn't a guy walking out of divorce court that didn't once believe he was the chosen one. No, Van. You have to accept this.
Okay, I can accept it. I can accept that the money I make is also Cheyenne's. I can. But you mean to tell me that I'm not even allowed to say I think it's mine?
And now comes the hope. There is a place where you can do that. It's a wonderful place. Van, I think it's time you learned how to play golf. You're coming with me on Saturday. Yeah.
Go golfing?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey.
Hello, boys.
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, we're just shooting the breeze. Hey, listen to this. Van's coming golfing with me on Saturday.
Yeah.
Golf?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so, honey.
Huh?
You know, until we get the situation with the IRS figured out, we need to be more careful with our money. Don't you think?
Yes, of course.
Look, Mr. H.
Just go.
No, hey. If you're talking to me, hello. If you're not talking to me, hello anyway.
I'm no longer mad at you. I discussed this with the people at my meeting, and they suggested that I act with grace and maturity. Oh, shoot! The boss is here. We better look busy. Is that shiny enough for you, Mr. Montgomery, sir? I want to earn my paycheck.
What are you doing?
What does it look like she's doing? She's acting with grace and maturity.
You know, Cheyenne, I don't consider myself your boss, but if I did, your file would have a big red sticker on it that said, bad attitude.
You know what, Van? When we got married, you shouldn't have said I do. You should have said you're hired.
Oh, look at you. You're talking to each
I'm
other.
going to the golf course.
Okay. Van, stop. Cheyenne, stop. If you guys aren't in the mood to talk, well, I am. So sit down, shut up, and listen.
She's gonna say it's my fault.
No, she's gonna say it's my fault.
Well, you're both wrong, because it's my fault.
No, Mrs. H, I don't blame you. You were loaded.
Look, guys, I think this thing between Brock and the IRS has got me a little nutty in the money area.
Yeah, well, maybe, but it's okay, because you've been under a lot of stress.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Cheyenne. Where there's money, there will always be stress. Whether you have money or if you don't. It'll always be a large pain in the rear. That's why couples don't want to talk about it. And that's where the trouble starts. And that's what I was trying to prevent.
Nice job.
Don't avoid this issue, guys. It will never go away.
Look, I'm sorry I said I think the money I make is mine, just because I earn it and the checks have my name written on them.
It's not why I got mad, Van. I got mad because I don't make any money. And every time I worry about that, I tell myself that it's okay because I think of all the other things that I do for the family.
Yes, exactly, and that's what I was trying to show you with the check.
Well, you know what? This is gonna sound stupid, Van, but I felt like you devalued everything I do by putting a value on it.
Oh, honey, no. You are the heart and soul of our family. Money we can always find, but you give us something that we can't find anyplace else. You know what that is? Cheyenneism.
You're just saying that.
No, baby, look, I could give up my job, my stuff, my everything. It can all be replaced, but there's something that can never be replaced. You. Hmm?
Baby.
Yeah?
Let's try to never fight about money again.
Deal.
Okay.
So, hey,
Yeah.
what do you say we go upstairs and you make a little overtime?
You can't afford me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Mom, I was just going to my room to pray.
well, I already prayed. God wants you to sit. Jake, what were you thinking selling those sodas?
Why am I in trouble for being a good businessman? Do you realize that when I'm a millionaire, this will be the cute story you tell Larry King?
Watch it, Jake. Being dishonest is not funny.
Yeah, well, neither is being poor.
What do you mean by that?
Forget it. What's my punishment?
I'm not going to forget it. What are you talking about?
All everybody talks about around here lately is how we don't have any money. Well, I'm trying to do something about that.
So you were doing all that just for the family?
Yes.
Okay, Jake. Here's your punishment. You have to listen to what I'm going to say right now and remember it for the rest of your life.
Couldn't you just whack me?
Listen to me. Honey, you will have opportunities your whole life to break the rules and to cheat to get money.
Sweet.
Jake. Now, if you take advantage of these opportunities, even if you get the money, you will be poor. You may have a lot of money, but you will be poor. Do you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes.
Good. Now, you might have to go tell Barbara Jean what you've been up to, because she's really upset.
I already did.
Jake! Delivery time! I also brought candy because I think we are leaving a lot of money on the table by not offering sweets. Crap!
This is Rose McGowan.
Oh, good, Reba, you're here. You want to see Henry's new trick?
Sure, if it means making his mommy disappear.
Well, it looks like somebody already made your manners disappear. Okay, Henry, what do we do when we see a stranger? Yeah! Okay.
Barbara Jean, why didn't you warn me that he was going to do that?
Well, strangers don't get a warning. Strangers only get pain. Ah!
Great. Now, I have bruises on both my shins. Do you know what purple looks like on white skin?
Where are you going?
To get some ice.
The safe word is pickles.
Why do I need a safe word?
Yeah! Pickles! Yeah! Pickles! Yeah! Good job, sweetie.
Oh, no, Barbara Jean, you've got to leave.
Oh my gosh, is it the supermarket cops? I swear I only ate one frozen burrito.
Why is it that they don't get mad if you eat one grape, but they do if you eat a watermelon?
I'm not.
Okay, look, seriously, Barbara Jean, you got to get out of here because we have a surprise for Mom, and I don't want you to ruin it.
Well, I'm not gonna ruin it. Why would you think I would ruin it? What is it? Can I tell her?
No, Barbara Jean. Look, if you love Mom, you're going to let her have this moment without you.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I'm torn,
No,
you know?
what-
On the one hand, sure, I love your mother, but what does that mean if I'm not here for her in every big moment of her life?
Oh, well, stay.
Reba, they got you a big surprise. They bought you a car. I'm just guessing.
You know what? You sit down and you shut up.
Okay.
You know, Mom, the weirdest thing, you know who I was thinking about the other day? Was that Dr. Morgan?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cheyenne, I mean, why would I have to leave, you know, just because you want to talk about Dr. Morgan? I mean, I'm so over him. I'm over his warm smile, his kind eyes, his firm, tight buttocks.
Because, Barbara Jean, Dr. Morgan and Mrs. H had that intense middle-aged love affair. Oh. Just saying it makes my skin crawl.
So, you ever think about him?
Yes, I have a few fond memories.
Man, flick the porch lights.
What are you guys up to?
I know. Dr. Morgan is outside. You've come back for me!
Barbara Jean. Barbara Jean.
Huh?
I'm here to see Reba.
Oh, of course, yeah. Just. Oh, you smell terrific.
Hello, Reba.
Hello, stranger.
Stranger, yeah!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Sorry about that. I forgot we had an attacked child.
Does it hurt? Do you want me to kiss it and make it better?
Barbara Jean, we've talked about this. You are still married to Brock, aren't you?
I guess. Come on, Henry, let's go home and see Daddy. Same old Daddy who does the same old thing every same old day.
So.
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 Do you guys mind giving us a little privacy?
Oh, okay, sure. Privacy. Come on, man, let's go.
I am not leaving him alone with her. Last thing we need in this house is another baby.
Gross, that is my mom. Come on, let's go.
All right. Hey, just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you get to play doctor.
Van, come on.
So that's what's considered good looking?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till I'm 60.
So you're probably wondering why I haven't called the last couple of months.
Well, I was trying to stay positive. I assumed you were dead.
I know I told you I'd only be in Boston for a month or two, but it turned into a job offer, and some things came up, and well, I struggled with.
Your phone?
Yes, it's way too fancy. It takes pictures, but I don't know how to make phone calls. Although I'm pretty sure that it accepts calls.
Stop trying to get out of trouble by pointing out that I was equally at fault.
There's no excuse. I should have called, and I'm sorry. And believe it or not, I really missed you.
I missed you too.
So I moved back to town, and I was thinking maybe we could start seeing each other again.
Oh, gee, I don't know. You gotta realize how hard it was on me not hearing from you.
I know.
And I don't know if I should give you another chance. I mean, I don't know if I want to risk getting hurt again. But on the other hand, you do smell awfully good.
And you're just smelling me from a distance.
Well, I'm just giving myself a running start.
Well, that was great. Sorry I had to beat you guys so bad.
Well, guys versus girls wasn't exactly fair.
Well, I didn't say it was fair. I said it was great.
Next time it'll be you and me against Cheyenne and Van.
Then I'm not going.
Well, good. Then we won't have to use the bumpers.
Just gonna put the bow and stuff in the closet.
I'll give you a hand. So, people think you're good looking.
Are you hitting on me?
Not me, man. I said people. People. I said people.
Oh, you two seem to be getting along.
I know. Feel like a high school girl. trapped in a college girl's body.
Oh, Mom, I am so glad that you're happy. I mean, seriously, for years you have been moping around this house, depressing everyone. Seriously, Van and I were thinking about moving out at one point.
Sorry, dear, I didn't know it was so hard on you.
Oh. Yeah, well, you were kind of wrapped up in yourself there. Oh, but Mom, seriously, hold on to this one. I don't want my little cloud of doom coming back again.
So you guys were thinking about moving out?
No, not anymore now that you're happy. She likes you.
I'm gonna take her to the prom. You know, I really like Cheyenne and Van, but he's a little obsessed with looks.
Oh, they're all vain at that age.
No, he's obsessed with my looks.
Oh. He gets that from me. Plus, Van's a little worried. But if a good-looking guy like you could be divorced, he better behave himself.
Oh, well, that's not technically the case.
Are you telling me you're not handsome?
No, I'm handsome. I meant the divorced part.
How's that again?
I mean that my soon-to-be ex-wife just hasn't signed the papers yet. So technically we're not divorced. You knew that.
No, I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that. So legally you're still married?
Well, yeah, but it's not like there's some divorce police that are gonna come arrest me. Is there?
This isn't funny. I'm dating a married man.
No, you're looking at this all wrong. You're dating a very soon-to-be divorced man.
But you're still married. Do you know what that makes me? Barbara Jean. I don't want to be Barbara Jean. Barbara Jean doesn't even want to be Barbara Jean.
I'm sorry, Reba. I wasn't trying to hide anything. I can't believe we haven't had this conversation.
I'm Barbara Jean. I am Barbara Jean. Am I turning into tall, blonde, and crazy?
I had no idea this was going to affect you this way. And you know what? I'm going to take care of it. It's time I got it over with anyway.
Oh, no. I don't want to be the reason your marriage is breaking up.
Okay, first of all, you're not the reason my marriage is breaking up. And secondly, you'll never be Barbara Jean. I can't say why, but remember, I was her therapist.
You're not Barbara Jean. You are Reba. You're different. You are Reba.
Jeez, Mom, stop talking to yourself. You're sounding like Barbara Jean.
What you doing?
Whatever I'm doing, you can't relate to because I'm nothing like you. So before you jump to conclusions and start asking what I'm doing, you better look in the mirror because you won't see me. I can tell you that.
Uh-oh. Trouble with Dr. Hunky?
No. And if there was any trouble, I don't want to talk to you about it.
Did you fight? Were you needy? Was there uncomfortable adult touching?
Barbara Jean, you make me want to burn my ears.
Reba, don't let him get away. I really want this to work out for you. Man, I know you've forgiven me, but I've never really gotten over my part in the destruction of your marriage.
Oh, I remember your part. You played Godzilla. I'll get it.
It's a bad feeling being the other woman, Reba. Bad feeling.
Can I help you? Are you Reba Hart?
Yeah.
I'm Cheryl Morgan, Jack Morgan's wife.
Oh, you mean ex-wife?
I mean, wife.
A bad feeling.
Oh. Jack's wife. I don't know what to say.
Never been on this side before, huh, Reba? Cheryl, please come in. Come on.
Why did you invite her in? This is going to be terribly awkward.
But we don't know that. Let's just hear what the woman has to say.
I still love Jack.
Sorry.
Look, Cheryl, I just want you to know that I had no idea your divorce wasn't final when I started going out with Jack.
Hey, you don't have to justify yourself to her. He's a good-looking man, so he's fair game.
I think we can still work it out, which is why I want you to stop seeing it.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Barbara Jean, just stop it. I want this to be over with.
Well, it's not up to her. It's up to Brock. I mean, Jack.
She's not speaking for me.
No, I'm speaking for all the other women.
There are more?
Oh, no, not with Jack. I mean figuratively. You know, women who do what we do.
Cheryl, I'm sorry, but I won't see Jack again.
What? Are you out of your mind?
If you keep talking, nobody's gonna see you again.
You know, this wasn't easy for me, Reba. And I hope I don't have to do it again.
Alrighty then. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for dropping by.
Well, I told you it was gonna be awkward.
Well, of course it's awkward. It's adultery. Now, all right, Reba, this is not too late to save this, all right? Now, we just call Jack, tell him to come on over here, burst into tears, tell him that she threatened you, and then let him get to second base.
Stop it. I'm not gonna see Jack again.
You were serious?
Oh, absolutely. That was humiliating. I feel horrible. I feel dirty.
That'll pass.
She still loves him.
Well, he doesn't love her.
You don't know that. And I don't think I could be with him if I thought I was going to hurt somebody the way I was hurt.
Do you love him?
I don't know.
Do you?
Well, I could.
Well, then you need to get off your little pompous high horse and get out there and fight for him.
Oh, of course, you would think that.
Yeah, I do. Reba, this is your one chance for happiness. Just like I was Brock's one chance for happiness.
Do you even know who you're talking to?
Yeah, I do. And as your best friend, I gotta tell you something. Your marriage to Brock was over. Just like theirs is over. Don't lose Jack just because you won't fight for him. Reba, you deserve this.
I need some air.
Reba and a married man? Honest to God, you think you know somebody.
Hey, Brock, you got a minute?
Sure, what can I do you for?
I need to talk to you about your affair.
Oh, good. I was worried we were finally going to talk about something else.
I just found out that Jack's divorce is not quite as final as I thought it was. No reaction?
Not until I figure out which one you're looking for.
I don't know what to do. He says his marriage is over, but his wife says she still loves him.
Well, how do you know that?
She dropped by.
Well, could have been worse. Barbara Jean could have been there. Ah.
Okay, look. What I need to know is, if she's willing to fight for him, does their marriage have a chance?
Gee, Reba, there's no way I can know that. I mean, every situation is different.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Well, Brock, let me ask you this. Would it made a difference if I'd been willing to fight for you?
I don't know.
Crap. Okay.
Reba, I am so sorry. I just talked to Cheryl, and I can only imagine how uncomfortable that was.
Look, Jack, I just need to ask you one question. Do you have any feelings left for her? Because if you do, and if you guys tried...
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure now.
What the heck did that mean?
Apparently it meant stop me before I kiss you.
No. You're sure now? You became sure after you met me?
Well, I meant it as a good thing.
I told you I didn't want to be the reason your marriage broke up.
You're not.
But you said it was my fault.
Yes. No, you keep saying that.
Then what are you saying?
Nothing. You know, I regret ever talking. Okay, can we just start this over? Wasn't quite the same, was it?
No. Look, I care for you. I really do. But I had the same thing done to me by the person listening on the other side of that counter, and I just can't do it to someone else.
It's not the same thing.
Well, it sure feels like it.
Is there anything I can say? Because I'll say it. I don't want to lose you.
Say you're single.
I will be.
Call me then.
I'll talk to you later.
Take care, Barbara Jean.
Kisses! I'm sorry, Reba. I saw him drive over and I just had to see what was going on.
Oh, that's okay. I probably would have done the same thing. Oh, Lord. Okay, Shane, you can come out too.
God, it was getting hot in there. You okay, Ma?
I guess so. You know, there's an old saying that goes, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
Amen.
Hey, Barbara Jean. You got your message?
Thanks for coming.
Well, you said it was important.
It is. I don't think you should just walk away from Reba. I think you should fight for her. She might be your one chance for happiness.
I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
Because she's not the one I want. You are.
Me?
Come on, you've known it all along. The whole time I was kissing Reba, I was really kissing you.
Damn. Why must all the men in Reba's life desire me?
Isn't it obvious? You're better than she is.
I hate myself for it every day.
Kiss me, Barbara Jean.
I can't.
Okay.
Where are you going? Get back here.
Barbara Jean, what are you doing?
These pillows just aren't as fluffy as they used to be. It's like the same old person sitting on them the same old way every same old day. Hey, guys.
Hey, Barbara Jean.
Here you go, Reba. A little gift.
Oh, looky there. A dartboard.
Ha ha, Carrot Top. It's just a little something for you to remember me by.
Are we breaking up? What did I do and why didn't I do it sooner?
Reba, we can't joke our way out of this painful situation. Brock is selling our house to pay the debt to the IRS.
What? Why do you have to do that? I thought you guys were getting a second mortgage.
Brock's credit is wrecked. He said the guy at the bank actually taped our application up in the coffee room next to Dilbert.
Selling your house? I don't know what to say. Wish there was something I could do.
There is.
Should have stopped after I don't know what to say.
Reba, buy our house and let us stay. Please.
Look, Barbara Jean, I couldn't buy your house even if there was normal people living in it.
Well, I figured it was worth a shot. You could have told me that Brock was a deadbeat before I started sneaking around with him.
God, I hate seeing Barbara Jean sad. It's like looking at a clown without all her makeup on.
Yeah, it's sad. I wish we could help, but we can't.
Yes, we can.
I got to quit saying that.
Look, Mrs. H, when we flipped that house on Fillmore last month, we made a little money. But the big money is owning a rental property. It makes a little money during the month, but it also appreciates. You gotta see the big picture.
Do you know why I keep saying no? Because of this big picture.
Barbara Jean, Barbara Jean, Barbara Jean. You're so sensitive about Barbara Jean. What has she ever done to you? Yeah. She broke up your marriage and stole your husband. Frankly, Mrs. H, if you look at the guy in a harsh light today, you'll see she did you a favor. Now, I got one word for you. Let it go.
That's 3 words.
Not the way I say it. Say it with me. Let it go. Come on! We're talking about making money here.
Yeah, and I hate to bring human beings in your whole big discussion about money, but, Mom, you could actually help them keep their home.
Who? Oh, yeah.
If you don't buy their house, they're gonna have to leave the place that they love. I mean, helping someone keep their home is a huge deal. You know, I work with the homeless.
Yeah, we know. But she does make a good point.
Okay, what are y'all saying? If I'm a good person, I'll do this?
Exactly, and that's what we're trying to appeal to, your good personness. You see, I got the head for business. You got the body.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mrs. H, the lease is all ready to go. Oh, this is so exciting. I love being a landlord. I love land, and I love being a lord. Hey, when they come in, can we make them bow down to us?
Van, this is not a game.
I was being serious. Kiss the pinky!
Look, I agreed to buy Brock and Barbara Jean's house to help them out, but there's a reason why you don't sell your car to a family member.
Or underwear. Barbara Jean said they were unisex.
Van. I am trying to explain to you why we need to keep this arrangement strictly business. I want to avoid any situation which will make me mad and give me motive to kill.
There's my fairy godmother. Oh, hey, can you turn my husband into a prince?
Nope, he's stuck as a toad.
Very nice. Look, Barbara Jean won't listen to me because, well, she's my wife. But I want to go on record as saying that the two of you buying my house is the worst idea that I've ever heard.
Okay, what he means is thank you.
You don't have to thank us.
Yeah, your deposit check will take care of that.
All you need to do is pay us for the first and last month's rent after you sign the lease.
What? A lease? I mean, we don't need a lease, Reba. We're friends.
Okay, nothing about that statement is correct.
That's because we're the landlords. You're the lowly tenants. But Mrs. H and I have agreed that you don't have to bow or kiss the pinky.
Okay. Yeah, it's starting to sink in. My ex-wife owns my house. Well, she got my first one, might as well have the second.
Reba, would this figure here be the rent?
Yep. Hey! It's a lot less than anything else is going in the neighborhood. I mean, golly, you didn't expect us to let you live there for free, did you?
No. Maybe. Would be nice.
Barbara Jean, this is a business deal, and I want to keep it that way.
Okay. Fine. That's the way you want it? Van, can I borrow a pen?
Sure, but you're gonna need to put a deposit down on it. I'm just kidding.
Man, this is how I always dreamed my life would turn out. Yeah, it's a real high point. Hey, maybe tomorrow morning I'll wake up in bed with my mom.
Hard work being a landlord, huh?
I had no idea how demanding tenants could be. Barbara Jean's complaining that her dishwasher's broken and expects me to pay to have it fixed. I got one word for you, Barbara Jean. Paper plates.
Van, that is 2 words.
Let it go.
You know, you sound like some sort of fat cat slumlord.
Fat cat. I like that. I like cats and I like fat.
Van, we have to fix their dishwasher. It's part of being a landlord.
No, it isn't, Mrs. H. Being a landlord is soaking the tenants for every penny so I can sit around, take naps, and go to the gym, which I'm late for, by the way.
Van, you know, your new obsession with money is very unattractive.
Oh, yeah? That might be. But take a look at these hammies.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, right. Wash a dish.
You know, you should go home, take a sock, and shove it down the toilet. See if his hammies can fix that.
So, Reba, listen, Barbara Jean sent me over here to give you the security deposit.
Oh, great. The way she was acting, I thought I was going to have a problem with that.
Yeah, well, here you go.
What's that?
That's the security deposit. It's all in dimes. She said you should count it.
That's insane. I can't drag a bag of dimes to the bank. They'll think I've robbed a fountain. Oh.
Yeah, listen, there's something else. Barbara Jean has decided to fix up the house, and since you're the landlord, it's on your dime. She said I should make sure and say it exactly like that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go take care of this insanity right now.
Yeah.
Barbara Jean?
Yeah?
We need to talk.
Oh. Hey, Mrs. Roper.
What are you doing?
Redecorating. Which color do you like for the living room? Sand or Parisian ecru?
Which color were you sniffing when you decided I was going to paint your house?
Well, according to the tenants' rights hotline, it is customary for the landlord to repaint every 2 years.
We've only owned the property for a week.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault the previous owners didn't keep the property up.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what? Why am I standing up for my rights? Why am I not letting the man stick it to me?
I'm not the man, and I'm not sticking it to you. And there is no way that Van and I are going to pay for upgrades like wallpaper and paint and... Are you redoing the floor?
Yes. I am making a necessary repair. There's a nick behind the couch.
So you have a nick? And you want me to replace the whole floor?
Yeah, it's a hazard. Henry could snag a sock. Anything could happen. I mean, someone could die.
That's it, Barbara Jean. No floor, no paint, no nothing. And if you ever pay me with a sack of dimes, I will tie that to your feet and throw you in the lake.
You better watch it because I still got some dimes and I don't...
Oh, God! Oh, my ankle! Oh, Barbara Jean, are you okay? Should I call a doctor?
Yeah. But first, call a lawyer because I'm suing you. I'm so weak.
Hey, when those whiny renters get back from the hospital, can you make sure and tell them that I took care of their petty complaints? And I did it myself, and I saved a few bucks by doing it. Licensed plumber my butt. Plumber butt. Just say no to crack.
Van, you don't know anything about plumbing?
I don't know anything about gas either, but I fixed the furnace. Those people are trouble. I say we evict them.
Van, that's my father you're talking about.
It's all about the poor tenants, isn't it, Cheyenne? Nobody ever thinks about the fat cat landlord. I'm gonna go get a beer and some fudge.
Hello, Reba. I'm fine. They may have to amputate. But, you know, I can always get a license plate that says Stumpy.
Barbara Jean, the doctor said it was a sprain.
He said it was the kind of sprain he saw all the time. In Nam.
You know, Barbara Jean, so Mom isn't the best landlord. I mean, seriously, if Van and I had to pay rent, we would have moved out a long time ago.
Thank you, honey.
Uh-huh.
Look, Barbara Jean, I know you came over here to make me feel guilty, but I don't. I'm sorry you're hurt, but it wasn't my fault.
Well, it isn't up to me to determine who is or isn't at fault, Reba. That is for the judge to decide. Here's your subpoena. I brought it to you myself because I just know how much you love paperwork. Oh, and while you're eating crow, try not to get any on that shirt because I plan to take it right off your back. Good one.
And I got one word for you, Barbara Jean. Let it go.
Mrs. H, guess what?
What?
I hired a private detective to dig up dirt on Barbara Jean. This baby is loaded with character deformation.
You mean defamation?
I mean both.
This lawsuit's ridiculous. I mean, if she's gonna sue me for hurting her, I wish I could get one more crack at it.
Mrs. H, there's no way she's gonna win. We have a secret weapon in the arsenal. Do you know Barbara Jean has been arrested for public indecency 3 times?
Oh. Oh, great. Now you've ruined Oktoberfest for me.
Sorry we're late. We would have been here sooner. Except I can barely walk on my nearly broken leg.
Well, if you're really suffering, we could always put you down.
Makes fun of cripples. Write that down.
Let's just stick to this case for the time being, shall we? Mrs. Hart, Barbara Jean's lawsuit alleges that neglectful conduct has led to the severe sprain of her ankle, affected her time with her child, and led to the demise of her wifely duties.
What does that mean?
Means we're going to be getting a thank you letter from Brock.
It's time for my pain medication. Why don't you write down that I'm also now addicted to painkillers?
Not for the first time. Right, Barbara Jean?
Are you Reba Hart's lawyer?
I'm Van Montgomery, co-owner of the alleged property, which we graciously allowed this deadbeat renter to continue living in. She would have been out on the street if it weren't for us. Not for the first time. Right, Barbara Jean?
You are not named in the lawsuit, Mr. Montgomery. Mrs. Hart is only suing Mrs. Hart.
What? That's not fair.
Life's not fair, Mrs. H. You're on your own. Bye, guys.
All right, let's get into this. What is your full name?
Reba Nell Hart.
And what's your date of birth?
December the 12th.
19,
none of your business. Move on.
And, what are your feelings towards Barbara Jean?
My feelings. What's that got to do with this case?
I have no idea. Barbara Jean gave me this list of questions. Can't we use my questions now? Or...
No! Question 21. Have you had it in for Barbara Jean ever since she stole your husband, so that when you saw the chance to buy her house and cause her financial ruin and humiliation, you did it gleefully? What? No, that's a crazy question. It is not a crazy question, just like question 43. Do you sit in your house, which you own, and happily toast your superiority with champagne that you bought with Barbara Jean's rent money?
First of all, when I'm sitting alone in my home thinking about you, I'm drinking hard liquor. And second of all, do you really think I could do that?
Yes, because the only reason you bought our house was to humiliate and punish me.
You asked me to buy it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, maybe I should just take the bar exam for you too, cowboy, huh? How about that? Yeah. I asked you, Reba, because we needed your help. But you just saw it as a chance to swoop in like a vulture and feast on the dead carcass of our financial ruin.
I have no interest in feasting on your carcass.
You made me sign a lease. Do you have any idea how that made me feel?
Sheltered? Safe?
Terrible. It's like I was just a rent check, a dollar sign, instead of the woman who stole your husband and became your best friend.
Barbara Jean, take my word for it. My feelings for you have not changed.
Really?
Yes, I bought the house so you wouldn't be thrown out on the street, and I made you sign a lease so there would be no misunderstandings to get into the way of our
love for each other?
Whatever.
So you really felt bad for us?
How could I not feel bad for you? I mean, you're in such a financial hole that you might never, ever get out of it. As much as I'd like to revel in that, I hate to see you suffer like this.
Really? So when I hurt, you hurt?
If you don't move your hand, you're gonna hurt.
Oh, Reba, I can't sue you. I'm dropping the lawsuit. Oh, Reba, you are a dear, sweet woman.
No,
and you know what? I'm just so happy that I could dance in the streets naked.
Not for the first time, right, Barbara Jean?
Please, Van, where'd you get? Oh, God. I was so young, Van. Oh, God.
Hey, wait a minute. Now I remember you.
Van.
Don't do it! Mrs. H, what are you doing?
I made you some cookies, and look, I wrote your name on this one with some M&Ms.
Wow. I dreamt it and it actually happened. And this time I'm wearing pants. Good cookie. Good freaking cookie.
Hey guys, what's going on?
A perfect moment. Don't ruin it.
While Van was napping, I made him some cookies.
And milk. Your mother is treating me, well, properly.
So Mom came home from work, saw you asleep on the couch, and instead of whacking you with a spoon, she made you cookies?
Good freaking cookie.
Something
What's fishy about this?
Nothing fishy around here. Just a mother-in-law showing a little love.
Yeah, she likes me, Cheyenne.
Oh, I love him. I love him a lot.
Yeah, not just fishy. Sinister.
Well, we're nice to each other. She made me cookies. I lent her my car. My car!
If it makes you feel better, I'm fine.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids, who never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, Rhonda. Your door. Anything but your door.
Look, Van, I'm terribly sorry.
Get away from me, you car wrecker!
Okay, Van, okay, do not overreact. Sure, it's something that we could very easily fix.
Whoa, not the door. The door's the hardest part to fix.
Oh, man. Van's gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. That's fine. But I'll be damned if I let you people see me not cry.
Oh, I'd better go after him. I've seen him like this before. He writes poetry.
That's perfect. I need a poem for school. Written on a 5th grade level.
Reba, did you do this to Van's car?
It wasn't all my fault. There was a pole involved.
Oh, yeah, and last week when you wrecked your car, there was a fence involved. Now, could it be that you were driving without your glasses again?
You don't live here. Why am I talking to you?
Rhonda, Rhonda. The car I was so fond of. I wish I could fix you with a magic wanda.
Honey, that is beautiful.
Yeah, for a 2nd grader.
Van, again, I am so sorry about Rhonda.
Yeah, well, now I'm gonna have to go rent a Honda.
Reba, if you're gonna drive at night without your glasses, you're gonna have to take other steps.
She wasn't wearing her glasses? Cheyenne, she wasn't wearing her glasses. How rich!
Easy, honey.
No, I'm fine. I mean, why should Mrs. Magoo wear her glasses?
I hate my glasses. They make me look like a grandma. Zip it.
Well, then why the heck don't you just get laser eye surgery?
I don't have time to do something like that.
Well, Reba, you gotta do something because this family is running out of cars.
Mom, you should really think about getting that laser thing done. I mean, it only takes an afternoon. I'd be happy to stay home and look after you.
Or I could look after her while she's blind and defenseless. I'm gonna go read Rhonda a poem.
Will you at least think about getting it done?
I am getting it done, Cheyenne. On Tuesday. I had my consultation today. You want to hear something ironic? The pole that I smashed into today was in the eye doctor's parking lot.
Well, so you're doing it. That's great. Okay, so I'll stay home and take care of you.
No, I don't want anybody to take care of me. I just need to ride there and back, and then I want to be left alone.
Oh, I'm so excited. So are you just getting the eyes done, or are you going to do the bags, too?
Can I do that?
You are doing so well, Mom. And step. And step.
I know how to walk. I'm not a baby.
Oh, no, you're not. You're a big girl. Yes, you are. So, how long till you can see?
A few hours. The kind of surgery I had is where they don't cut your eyeball. They just scrape it off, so the recovery's a little bit longer. Good Valium. Good freaking Valium.
Okay, I'm gonna lead you to the couch now, all right?
Okay.
It'll be a little trust exercise.
All right.
Oop. Hello? Oh, I'll call you back.
Cheyenne!
Mom, I'm sorry. Glenn called Jennifer. He is so cute. Okay, I'll help you to the couch. Come on.
Oh, forget it.
Well, Mom, are you sure you're gonna be okay? I feel guilty leaving you like this.
Looking forward to some alone time. Go on to the movies. I'll be fine.
Okay, but call me if you need me. I'll have my cell phone, okay? All right. Hello? Oh, no, it was nothing. My mom's just blind and she fell. So tell me everything. Oh, my God! Oh, I'll call you back. Where are you going?
I am totally, going in the house. Move, please.
No, you can't go in there.
Why?
Because you can't.
Why?
Well, just because I can't tell you.
Why?
Because Mom got the laser eye surgery and she doesn't want anyone fussing over her.
She's in there? This is perfect. I have a score to settle. A vendetta.
No, Van. No vendettas. Come on. Why don't you just forgive Mom and go to the movies with me, please?
You know what? You're right. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Forgive her. You know why? Because you asked me and I love you.
Oh, baby.
Let me borrow your phone. I'm gonna call ahead for some tickets.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the car.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Barbara Jean, hey. Just want to let you know, Mrs. H is in trouble. I know. But she doesn't want anybody to help her. And I just wanted to call to make sure that whatever you do, you don't sneak over here and make sure she's okay. Bye now. That was for you, Rhonda.
Cup, got me a cup. Water. Okay, now I'm hungry. All right, fine, dandy. Sandwich. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Here? Bread was right here just the other day. I know I put it here. Oh, there it is. Okay, good bread, good bread. There you go. Bologna and cheese sandwich. Good. No, peanut butter. Love peanut butter. Jake hid the peanut butter on me. I know he did that. Darn it. Was right here. Ah! Right by the bread. That's where it always is. Ah! Good old peanut butter. There you go. I can do this all by myself. I don't need Cheyenne. Knife. Need a knife. Oh, that's a fork. That's a fork. That's a spoon. Ah. Where'd the bread go? Ah. Where's the other piece of bread? Fewer carbs this way. Jean, what are you doing here?
You can hear.
How did you know I was here? I didn't want anybody to know.
He made me promise I wouldn't say.
Brock?
No, Van. No!
Barbara Jean, I'm going to say this as nice as I possibly can. Please leave me alone.
Reba, I can't. I saw you in here fumbling around. It was pathetic. I mean, drinking a plant. Reba, let me be your eyes. I'll read to you, and I'll cut up your food, and I'll teach you how to put your makeup on. The right way.
Okay, that's it. I didn't ask you to be here. I don't want you here. Now get out.
Fine. If that's the way you feel about it, I'm leaving. Goodbye, Reba. And good luck.
Barbara Jean, I know you're still here.
All right. Fine. I'm leaving.
Barbara Jean.
What?
Get out! Hey! Barbara Jean. Huh. Marco.
Polo.
Barbara Jean! I can't leave you!
Now, since you can't watch TV, I thought that for entertainment, I could read to you.
Read? Why? Just to prove you can?
I chose a classic, Oliver Twist. Okay. Boring, 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 blah, blah, orphan, orphan. Okay, here we go. Please, sir, I want some more. More?
Are you still reading, or did you just pass gas?
Hey, we're back. Oh, look, it's Barbara Jean. I guess we're even. Right, Mrs. H?
Really? Go check the other door.
Oh, I'm real scared.
All right, Barbara Jean, I'll take over from here.
Oh, no, I can't leave yet, Cheyenne. I haven't taught Reba to catch the little ball with a bell in it. Reba, can you hear it? Reba!
All right, you stay here. I'm gonna go get my cell phone from the car. Oh, well, even though Mom didn't want your help, I'm sure you were a very good nurse.
Yeah. You know, as a kid, I always wanted to be a nurse. Mm-hmm. In the high school talent show, I juggled bedpans. Oh, my book. I left my little Dickens in the house.
Oh, Cheyenne, I'm glad you're back. I couldn't wait to tell you about my day with Barbara Jean. You know, you'd think that having a laser shot in my eye would be the worst part of my day, but it wasn't. Do you have any idea what she did?
No.
Well, she sang to me, and then she read to me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. In this really bad accent. Now, I usually don't make fun of people's accents, but hers was like, "Please, sir, may I have more?" More? Oh, man. I was thinking to myself while she was here, why just couldn't I have been deaf, too?
Mom, what did you say to Barbara Jean to make her cry?
Barbara Jean? Oh, crap.
Oh, honey, maybe she was just kidding around.
She does not have a sense of humor, Brock.
Brock, get rid of her. I do not want to talk to her.
Barbara Jean?
No, it's me. Boy, you really can't see anything, can you?
No.
So, listen, Barbara Jean told me what happened between the two of you, and I gotta say, Reba, it sounds like you were a little mean.
Oh, I knew that's what she was gonna say. That's why I came over here, because I just had to give you my side of the story.
Okay, great. What's your side?
Well, for one thing, I made it clear that I wanted to be left alone. But she insisted on staying. You know how annoying she can be. Oh, Brock, don't play dumb with me. You said it just the other day, man, sometimes. Barbara Jean really gets on people's nerves.
No, I never said that. What I said was, that's not the point. Now, look, Reba, if you had seen Barbara Jean's face, I don't think you'd be defending yourself. In fact, I think you'd be apologizing right now.
Nah. On the other hand, nothing.
But no, wait. What were you gonna say? Look, Reba, just pretend that I'm her. Now, what would you say?
Oh, you just tell her.
No, I swear I won't.
Well, I guess I would say to her, I got mad when you tried to help me. Because I hate thinking I might need help. It scares me.
Go on.
Mostly because of the way my life has turned out makes me worry that there won't be anybody around to help me when I really need it. But the truth is, I don't need to worry about that because it looks like I'm always going to have someone there for me. I know you're there, Barbara Jean, so you can hug me now.
Was it because we're just so close you could sense my presence?
No, I can still smell the peanut butter on you.
Oh, Reba, I will never, ever forget what you just said, ever. Oh, honey, I gotta go write this in my diary while it is still fresh in my mind. Oh. And then she turned to me and she said, Barbara Jean, I apologize. You have made my life a garden of orchids.
That was very nice, Reba.
Yeah, I regret it already.
Okay, I get it. You don't want to talk about it. Fine. So how's your eyesight?
Actually, it's pretty amazing. Whoa!
Yeah.
You have gotten old. Van! Wake up. Made you some more cookies.
Really? You're not mad about the whole Barbara Jean thing?
No. Actually, I made these cookies as a peace offering. Forgive and forget. That's me.
Oh. Wait a minute. Forgive and forget isn't you. Your hell hath no fury. You put something in these.
Just double chips. Come on, Van. Either you're going to eat the cookies or you're not. Sooner or later, we have to learn to trust each other again.
Jake, have a cookie.
Cool.
How is it?
Really good.
How'd it go?
Great. I took the cookie you told me to.
Up next, a fresh episode of the WB comedy hit,
Okay, say the thing again.
Reba, we got it, okay? We know what to do.
Say the thing.
Our family is happy. We have no problems. Things are terrific.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know why you're so tense about talking to this counselor. I mean, 5 years ago, you were the one telling us we should tell him everything.
5 years ago, we got sent to anger management by the court. It was supposed to be part of an attempt to save our marriage. Nice work, Brock.
Mom, remember, this is our last court-ordered visit. Be nice.
Sorry, you're right. Okay, all we have to do is get this form signed. We never have to come back again. So, we have no problems. Everybody's happy?
Oh, wait a minute. Where's Barbara Jean?
I didn't tell her. We're trying to get out of therapy, not get sent to the loony bin.
You know, I cannot believe that you wore that shirt after I told you not to.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I wore this shirt because you told me not to. What do you care what I wear?
Because you're my husband, Van, and if you look like a cowboy goober, it reflects badly on me.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it, Cheyenne? And thanks a lot. Now I want goobers.
Knock it off, or I'm gonna make you say the thing again.
Okay. I'm a grown man, Cheyenne. I'll wear what I want.
Oh, grown man, Van, but you're still wearing Spider-Man underwear.
Oh, yeah? Well, your underwear says Friday on it, and it's Wednesday.
Is there a problem out here?
The only problem we have is trying to figure out who loves who the most. I think it's me.
All right, then. Van Montgomery. You come in, please?
Sure.
Okay, before you go in, say the thing again. Say it one more time for me. Come on.
No. Had enough people telling me what to do today, thank you.
Have fun, urban cow freak.
Hey, wait a minute. I gave him that shirt.
My roots are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops. With gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Really, Van, you don't have to lie on the couch.
My dogs are tired. You know what this couch needs? A cup holder.
Okay, sit up now. So how would you say you and your wife are getting along these days?
You mean Cheyenne? Fine. I guess fine for being a married couple. I mean, everyone has their problems. It's not like we fight on a daily basis. Some days I don't even see her. Come on, Doc, you're married. Give me some sugar. Yeah.
So there are problems.
Well, yes. It's just that she's so critical and vain.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne. I'm your queen. Fine, play your silly little game. Just help me out to the car.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of a game.
I said help me out to the car. Well, the apartment was just so boring before. It didn't make a statement of who you are, and now it does.
Oh, it sure does, but unfortunately that statement is, I'm Cheyenne. Hello, love of my life.
Hello, tramp.
Oh, she's hot.
I'm hot, too.
Hey, Cheyenne, what you doing?
Making a list of insulting names to call Van when he gets back from shaving his head. If you have any interest in kissing me tonight, you will not eat those.
I want you to stop vomiting.
If I could control it, I'd do it on you right now. My body cannot possibly stretch anymore. My ankles are fat, my back hurts. Van, will you please stop breathing down my neck? Here's my book. I married a hot jerk. Did you pray that I wouldn't slap you?
Why would we pray that?
Shut up, Van. Shut up, Van. Shut up, Van.
Wait a minute. This man is good. He's good.
Van, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just feel like a tremendous weight has been lifted.
What did you and your stupid shirt say?
You see that, Doc? You see how she talks to Van? It makes Van sad.
Okay, Cheyenne, do you want to be next?
Oh, you bet I do.
Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I go in and kind of explain what everybody's going to say first?
Oh, you'll get your chance.
Yeah, you'll get your chance.
You want to know how smart she is, Doc? Take a look at her underwear. I came out wrong.
Okay, Cheyenne, this isn't about judging.
Van's a baby and he's a liar.
What?
Oh, yeah. The only reason we fight is because he is so immature.
Wow, didn't even make it to the couch.
Oh, yeah. You should hear some of these stories. He can be such an idiot. Honey, why couldn't you have waited 30 seconds to eat?
Why can't you cook?
Van?
I'm okay. That was a close one.
Do you really think that you're gonna scare someone off with a lightsaber?
I will if I use the Force.
What's it gonna be?
Shave it. Bet you hear this a lot. My old lady doesn't want me to do it. But I mean, it's my head. It should be my decision. I just hate when she's mad at me. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let's do it.
So, Van, what exactly did you say?
Nothing. Just told a few stories.
Oh, Lord, Reba, the kid's been telling stories.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Hey, best husband ever.
Oh, Lord, Reba, we are doomed. They're gonna want to put us all on medication, and you can't drink when you're on medication.
Okay, just calm down. So the kids are crazy. It just makes it that much more important that the adults don't act like they're nuts.
There you are. I cannot believe you guys did not invite me to therapy. That's like not inviting a chimp to a banana factory.
Maybe I will look good in a straitjacket. Barbara Jean, what are you doing here?
Well, the therapist called me and asked me to join you. He said that my perspective was important.
The therapist is an idiot. And you should avoid therapists at all costs because they have the power to put you away.
If you bothered to watch Dr. Phil, Reba, you would realize that they're here to help. A half hour in an office or a TV studio can fix anyone's life.
Okay, who is next?
Oh, I am.
No.
Is there a problem?
Problem? No problem at all. Go ahead, Barbara Jean.
Okay.
She's a drinker.
Ooh, University of Texas. Yeah, my father went there. My father.
Oh boy, it's all starting to come up.
Actually, Mrs. Hart, I can schedule you for a separate appointment for that, but for right now, we're here to talk about your marriage and your relationship with Reba.
I understand. Yes, I am here to talk about Reba. So, Reba. Oh boy, it's all starting to come up. Can I give you a hug?
Not if I was choking on a piece of sausage.
Give me a boost.
Me boost you? You'd pound me into the ground. There'd be just this little head down here in the dirt.
And you're not the boss of me.
I know. If I was your boss, we'd be sleeping together by now.
Reba, try not to think of it as you not being in the contest. Think of it as me saving you from making a fool of yourself.
Do you have a full-length mirror in your house?
Ding dong.
Yes, you are.
Clever. What would you have said if I would have said knock knock?
I would have said you're a ding-dong. And maybe my clever little comments when you're around are immature, but that's how I've dealt with this. This hasn't been easy for me, Barbara Jean.
Well, I am very sorry to hear that, Reba.
Okay.
Because as you can imagine, it has just been a freaking picnic for me. You think your clever little comments are tough for me to handle? I'm the other woman, Reba. I'm the whore of Babylon!
Reba, would you mind coming in?
Where's Barbara Jean?
She used the privacy exit. I sent her to a colleague.
That Barbara Jean, don't you just love her? She can't help herself. I mean, she's always told those tall tales. I think it's because she's so tall.
Sounded pretty realistic to me.
I'm only crazy because she made me that way. You have no idea what she's really like.
Gratia de Maria. Break it down, Mary.
Barbara Jean, what are you doing?
No sign of Kira yet. I'm going back in. Brock and I are having another baby.
But Brock had a vasectomy.
He's getting it reversed.
Wow, how'd you talk him into that?
He doesn't know yet. You're completely crazy.
What she's trying to say is she has a problem because she is attracted to you. Oh, you do smell good.
Okay, no, I see. Barbara Jean, I know you love Brock.
Oh, I do. I really do. I'm evil, that's all.
No, you're going through something called transference. It's when somebody in your situation becomes attracted to their therapist. Even some of the nerdy doctors get it.
So I'm not bad? You don't want to punish me?
Trust me, no, you're a good person. But since you're still flirting with me, I should probably refer you and Brock to somebody else. So I'll tell Brock that it's because I've taken on too much.
Oh, Doctor, you are a wonderful, wonderful man. Oh, God. Amazing grace.
She took my gum.
Is it me?
No, it's me. Wait, let's be perfectly clear. The color is stunning. It's everything else that's freaky.
Oh, now, Reba.
Brock, of all the freaky things she's done, this is the freakiest.
Well, I just wanted to try something different.
It's my hair. The only thing different is you're underneath it.
Hey, you know what? I don't think it's really all that similar.
Are you kidding? It's like looking in a carnival mirror.
Reba, just calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down. I don't want her anywhere near my house or my kids. She's banned.
Oh, you can't be serious.
I can't trust her judgment anymore. Who knows what else she's gonna do? Worse than banned, she's banished.
Hey, you think now that I'm a redhead, I'm gonna get all fiery and hot-tempered too?
Oh, that's it! All right, listen up. Where's everyone?
Oh, Van and Cheyenne were arguing, so I made them wait out in the parking lot.
Oh.
I guess they kept arguing because the police made them go home. I don't know what the heck happened to Barbara Jean.
Oh, the doctor referred her to someone who could give her the proper treatment. So if the lights start to dim, we know what's happening.
Okay, I think I have enough information to make my recommendation.
Whoa, wait. Don't I get to talk?
I don't think that's necessary, not after talking to your wife and ex-wife.
No, that's not fair. Come on, you try being married to the frying pan and then to the fire.
Oh, save it, Brock. You can talk about it at what I'm sure will be our weekly sessions. It was my fault for trying to get the family to act normal.
Actually, this is normal.
What are you, nuts?
Normal families get into arguments. They don't always get along, but you've managed to stick together and talk it out. That's a functioning family.
So we're done?
Yeah, let me just go sign your form and you'll be off the hook for good.
Great.
Wow. It's great, huh?
Really great. So what exactly were you going to talk to him about the frying pan?
Whoa. Nothing, okay? Wow. Just that, you have this little tendency to get violent with people.
Let's not leave it like this. Come here. Get over. Ever stop? That's a stupid. Suppose you want to go back to the forest now, huh? Quit making up stories, Brock.
Well, it's just...
Knock, knock.
Here we go.
Who's there? Blooper, that's who's there.
Guess what,
I have a good work ethic.
What's wrong with chewing ass? Chewing ass. Chewing ass. 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 Maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones. Well, who knows? I mean, you did luck out with my carrot.
So you don't mind if I take this and run with it?
No, I don't, Barbara Jean.
Reba, I just wanted to tell you, you're one of my favorite friends. Anyway, gotta run.
He's not even Chinese. He just likes messing with me.
All right. Relax.
Hey, y'all laugh really loud when I say my line, okay? Okay,
Not
ready?
that one.
Not that one. This is what I'm gonna say right now. Fan, you're 6'4" with a baby.
hide. Barbara Jean's on her way over here.
I'm not hiding in my own house.
She just got a job selling insurance.
Hide, lock the door, dig a hole.
Yellow! Okay, your car's here. I know you're home. Huh. Reba's car, Reba's garage, Reba's house. Here we go.
Yoo-hoo! Barbara Jean, you can't just let yourself in anytime you want.
I think I can. So why were you guys hiding?
Because we knew it was you and I'm tired of running.
Running is good for your health, but it is very bad on your knees. It's all right here in my brochure, Insurance and Your Aging Body. Look at that, we're talking insurance already.
Barbara Jean.
Call me Agent Hart. I insure you won't be sorry.
Barbara Jean, you're here, I'm here. I can insure you I'm already sorry.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, now in this scenario, you've fallen down a well, gotten hypothermia, broken 6 bones, and now you gotta chew your arm off.
Where are you going?
Find that well to jump into.
Well, then you better sign this first because your old policy doesn't cover that.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much about my policy?
I read your file. I work for your insurance company.
My insurance company hired you?
Yeah. Now I've got access to all kinds of embarrassing information on you. That is awesome.
No, it's not. There's no telling what all she'll be blabbing.
That's why it's awesome.
I didn't even know you were looking for a job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, ever since Brock and I are having all this trouble with the IRS, I'm also selling timeshares and intestinal cleansers. But that's another day.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Well, back to today's business. Now, Reba, you really, really need to update your policy. I mean, when you got the insurance, it was fine to have such a high deductible. You were young. So young. But that was a long time ago.
I was young when you started talking.
But, Reba, this is a better policy, and you could save some money, you know, almost $300 a year.
Mom, $300 a year is a nice pair of shoes. Or 10 pairs of the kind you buy.
I don't care. I'd pay $400 just to get this last hour back. Goodbye, Barbara Jean.
But, Reba, you have to take it. My job depends on it.
Why?
Well, I have this probationary period, and I have to make a sale before it's over. I'm going to lose my job. Please, Reba, I'm begging you.
Oh, come on, Mom. Help her out.
Help her out? That's all I ever do. It's like having a giant blonde 6-year-old.
Come on, Mom. You know you're gonna do it. You can't help yourself. You were just born good.
Crap.
Hey.
Hey, Mr. H.
Hi, Steve. Yes, that's correct. He's been there for 6 months.
Why are you watching that women's channel?
I only stopped on this channel because it was an ad for bras. What's up, man?
I'm just trying to think of an anniversary gift for Cheyenne.
Ah.
What is this?
Oh, I haven't been really watching, but I think it's some kind of special about married couples renewing their vows. Yeah, this one guy, he's in Iraq, and his wife is in Ohio with a newborn, born on the day he was deployed.
It's dumb. Pull it together, Nancy boy. I need your brain. What are you getting Barbara Jean for your 5th?
Well, since we don't have any money, we decided not to give each other anything. No, we're just gonna spend the evening together, reminiscing. Should be very romantic. I'm hoping she goes to bed early.
It's your anniversary. They trained for weeks for that night. I just feel like every time I turn around, I gotta do something to prove my love.
Yeah, showing you care can be a real pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't know why women make such a big deal out of this stuff. It's like they got a love virus.
Yeah, Coach used to warn us about those when we were on the road.
When are you excited? Whoa, hang on, buddy. They're about to tie the knot again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Guys in the Army have it made. Helmets, boots, they're just naturally romantic.
Listen, I think renewing your vows would be romantic even without the boots. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I should enlist!
No! No! You and Cheyenne should renew your vows.
That's perfect. She'll love that. It'll show how enlightened I've become, how sensitive bras.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Good workout, Ma?
Oh, I hadn't started working out yet. Threw something out when I was putting on my tank top.
You know, Mom, I think it's great that you're getting healthy and everything, but your insurance physical is in less than 2 hours. I mean, your body just is what it is.
Thanks, Cheyenne.
Who's that?
Jane Fonda.
Oh, is that old lady in the Jennifer Lopez movie?
Forget it. Can't do it anyway without my leg warmers.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H, it's good to see you.
Am I going somewhere?
Of course not unless you want to. There you go.
What you doing?
Shh.
Text message. Will you market my? Did you send that?
Yes.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Would I have to spell it out for you, Cheyenne?
Yes, please.
Will you marry me?
Yes, and I'll have your baby too. Oh, wait.
I'm asking you to marry me again for our 5th anniversary.
So you're proposing to me by text message?
Yeah. Pretty futuristic, huh?
Yeah, if the future's lame. I mean, look, man, I think if you propose to someone, you should do it a little bit more romantically.
All right.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
Well, what do you want, woman?
Well, I don't know. I just want to be different, something unique. I want to be surprised.
Proposing was a lot easier when all I had to do was get you pregnant.
Knock, knock. Is there a doctor in the house? There is now. Reba, this is Dr. Castleman, and he'll be examining you. And no, he won't be buying you dinner first. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm putting her at ease.
Really? Because I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, you have to learn to block her out. I use earplugs and liquor.
Is there someplace I can wash up?
Yeah, kitchen's right in there.
Thank you.
Liquor's in the cabinet.
Come here.
What?
Okay. Now you're gonna have to give a urine sample. So I got little Henry to give me a specimen. pure as the driven snow. And believe me, it was not easy. I mean, the kid can hit the bathroom ceiling, but try getting him to aim in a cup, you know?
Are you insane?
Just take it. It'll keep your rates low.
Get that away from
No,
me.
just take
You
it.
take it.
Just take it.
Okay, Mrs. Hart. If you'll just take a seat here.
Okay, sure.
We'll slip this around you here, and there we go. We'll get your blood pressure.
Well, you know what, Doc? I'm sure that Reba's blood pressure is just terrific. I mean, the two things everyone who knows Reba talks about, she's got good blood pressure and urine as pure as a driven snow.
Mrs. Hart, according to this reading, you have high blood pressure. Extremely high. Like way high. Way.
I don't see how that can be right.
Well, are you upset about something? Is there something that's really bothering you? Something that's making you incredibly tense?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Barbara Jean, for the 100th time, would you please quit snapping your gum?
Sorry. It's her. Me?
Yes, you. You're the reason I have high blood pressure. You're like a pack-a-day woman.
Reba, that is just silly. You cannot get high blood pressure from just sitting near someone.
Well, actually, yes, you can. There's quite a few studies to prove it. They've also proven that certain people can give other people headaches.
So you're saying that I'm killing Reba?
Well, no, I'm fairly certain it's a temporary condition. Sometimes blood pressure can be returned to normal by simply removing the irritant or irritating person.
So are you saying I can't be around Barbara Jean because of doctor's orders?
Well, I'm saying the only way to find out is to avoid contact with her for a couple of days, and then we'll check again.
So I need to stay away from my very best friend in the whole wide world? And when she got up this morning, was her hair up or down? You know, because if it was up, that means she didn't take a shower, which could be a sign of depression, which she's apt to slip into without me around.
Look, don't worry about Mom. I'm sure that this is as hard for her as it is for you.
I know it is.
Yeah.
That's why I knitted her a scarf and then I rubbed it on myself. Give it to her to smell, okay?
Okie dokie. I'll put this with the rest of them. Look, Barbara Jean, don't worry about Mom. She's gonna be okay. She's a trooper.
I just know she's so sad. You know, I can feel it.
This is the best day. Hey, she has gone away. Hey, all I did was pray. Hey, nothing left to say. Hey, hoopa-doopa-doo-doo.
Hey, Reba, are you feeling better? Because you sure look okay.
Mom, can you try and not act so thrilled? I mean, this is really hard on Barbara Jean.
I know, but it's so easy on me. She cannot come in. Hey, all I do is grin. Hey, she cannot come in. Hey, all I do is finally win. Hey!
Hey, Cheyenne. I need to talk to you. It's important. That's why I didn't text message it. Look, this is not going to be easy for me, so I'm just going to come
Okay,
right out
Van,
with
if
it.
this is the start of another proposal,
Stop.
this...
Listen, this isn't easy for me. Remember when I took that business trip to Dallas last month?
Yeah?
Well, I met a woman. A wonderful woman, maybe the hottest woman in North America.
Wait, what?
Let me finish. And I didn't want to tell you because I thought it was a brief flirtation, but it turned into more. I love her, Cheyenne, and I think we're gonna get married. Psych! You said you wanted to be surprised. How's that for a surprise? Now will you marry me?
You better run.
Is that
You
a
better
yes?
run.
Wait, no, you're the hottest woman in North America!
Hey, pal. How'd your marriage proposal go? Did your wife say yes?
No. I tried to surprise her like she said. I told her I fell in love with a hot young girl, and she actually got mad.
Yeah, Van, I think maybe you should try a more conventional approach.
Well, I don't think that way, Mr. H. I think outside the box. It's what my generation calls fresh.
Listen, some of the traditional stuff really works. I mean, for instance, you could rent a bicycle built for two.
Oh, yeah, and then we could ride it down to the Pony Express station. It's the 21st century. Think, old man.
All right, look, there's tons of stuff. I mean, there's candlelight, there's soft music, big gestures. You know, the stuff that they see in all those romantic movies.
King Kong. I could dress up like a giant ape and we can go ice skating.
No, Van, King Kong is not a romantic movie.
Hello? Gentle love story between a misunderstood ape and a hot young actress?
You know what a great movie is? An Officer and a Gentleman, okay? When Richard Gere showed up in those dress whites, right? And all the factory workers applauded, and he swept up the love of his life in his arms, and he carried Deborah Winger away. It was dumb.
Okay, so how's your week been without Barbara Jean?
Been the best week of my life.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's also bad because it means that you do have high blood pressure.
Oh, no, really?
Well, not to worry, though. It's very common and it's very treatable. But I suggest that you speak to your family doctor about it.
Okay, Doc. Now, this is very important. Is there any other reason why I might need to ban Barbara Jean from my life?
Well, there's no medical reason, but as a physician, I would recommend you keep plenty of booze on hand.
Okay. Thanks, Doc. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So? Barbara Jean, you almost scared me to death.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Thorn. I just wanted to say that as awful as this has been for me and as much as it hurts, I've been doing some thinking, and if I'm making you tense, if I'm endangering your life, I will leave you alone forever. So am I the cause of your high blood pressure?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh. I guess I'll be going. Can I have a lock of your hair?
Barbara Jean, it's not you. Well, not entirely you anyway.
Really? So I'm back in your life?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh, good. I'll join you. I'm back in your life. Hey, I will never leave. Hey. Reba! Someone change the locks! Reba!
All right, there you go.
Can you help me, miss?
Sure.
What kind of soup is this?
It's tomato.
Oh, I can't have tomato soup. It's bad for my stomach. Could you put a little vodka in it? Oh, cops! Run!
Hey, everybody calm down. I'm not an officer of any kind. Has anyone seen Cheyenne?
She's in the kitchen, but she's keeping the vodka to herself.
Man, tell tell me you did not join the Salvation Army.
No. I'm recreating a very romantic movie. Put that soup down. I'm taking you out of this place.
What?
Cheyenne,
Yeah?
will you marry me again?
Oh, man. This is so romantic.
Say yes, my back. Answer me.
Yes, of course. Woo!
Now, I haven't seen this movie, so how long am I supposed to carry?
This is Rose McGowan. Catch a fresh episode of Charmed.
Xin kính chào quý vị và các bạn. Hôm nay gara của em lại tiếp tục về tiếp một chiếc Mazda 3 sản xuất năm 2018. Chiếc xe này hiện nay đang đi được 5.000 cây. Nhưng mà đi rất ít các bạn nhé. Xe thì gần như là mới, trừ một số chỗ va quẹt. Còn lại là xe gần như là mới. Rất là đẹp các bạn nhé. Đây, những chỗ này va quẹt đây này, đó. Va quẹt thì va quẹt nhẹ thôi. Về tôi cũng chưa bả ma tít, tôi để nguyên bản như vậy. Còn nếu với các bạn về các bạn bả ma tít thì nó như mới. Xe rất đẹp chất. Đi một vòng quanh xe các bạn thấy là xe rất đẹp nhá. Trừ bị va quẹt nhẹ thôi, có nghĩa xước sơn thôi chứ không vấn đề gì cả. Còn lại là xe này rất là chất, đi được 5.000 cây thôi. Đi với là tư nhân, là công an. Đây các bạn nhìn na răng lốp thì vẫn mới cứng. Đây các bạn nhìn cái độ mới của nó thì xe đi rất ít. Đây đóng cửa, xi nhan tích hợp trên gương. Nhưng xe còn rất đẹp, đèn sáng quắc. Đây lốp là rằng vẫn còn mới, rất mới. Đây lốp là rằng, đây chỗ này bị va quẹt một chút và ở chỗ đầu nữa. Cái ba đờ sốc cũng bị một chút. Tuy nhiên là không vấn đề gì các bạn nhé, chỉ bị xước sơn thôi, không ảnh hưởng một tí nào ở bên trong cả. Chiếc xe này với những cái công tơ mét như này và đời sản xuất như này thì thông thường là sẽ ở giá thị trường là trên 600 triệu. Nhưng mà do là nó bị va quẹt một số chỗ và tôi không có thời gian đi bả ma tít, vì vậy là tôi bán lại với các bạn với giá là 589 triệu. Các bạn thấy là từ cánh cửa cho đến nội thất bên trong vẫn còn mới cứng. Da ghế vẫn còn nguyên xi luôn. Đi rất ít mà. Đây, vô lăng này, bảng táp lô nói chung là mới cứng. Xe còn rất đẹp. Đây, số tự động. Xe rất đẹp các bạn nhé. Trừ cho các bạn hơn tầm 20 triệu để các bạn về các bạn sửa, các bạn bả ma tít lại cho nó mới như mới cứng. Còn lại thì tôi vẫn để nguyên bản luôn. Mua về như nào để nguyên bản như thế. Xước sát là tôi để nguyên. Đây, vào trong nội thất này. Rất mới, đẹp. Cốp thì Mazda 3 các bạn biết rồi, rộng thênh thang luôn. Vẫn còn chưa vẫn còn một cái giấy ni lông rồi kìa. Xe rất mới, đi rất ít. Nhưng mà tay lái thì hơi non nên là bị va quẹt ở sườn và ở chỗ ba đờ sốc một chút, chỉ bị xước sơn thôi chứ cũng không phải là bị gì mà phải xử lý cả. Đây, tôi mở động cơ cho các bạn, mới cứng nha, nguyên bản, cam kết luôn. Nếu ai đến xem xe thì giá thị trường nếu mà con này mà không mà còn nguyên mà không va quẹt gì là nó trên 600 triệu. Nhưng mà tôi bị va quẹt, tôi chưa bả ma tít được, tôi bán với giá là 589 triệu. Ai mua thì liên hệ với tôi, có số điện thoại tôi để trên góc màn hình hoặc là để lại comment. Còn lại những chiếc xe trước của tôi thì hay bị lỗi và tôi bán với giá mềm thì người ta mới mua ngay. Mỗi một ngày thì có hơn 200 cuộc điện thoại gọi cho tôi, vì vậy là tôi không thể nghe hết được. Nên là các bạn chú ý xem là những cái video nào, xe nào mà nó đã bình luận tôi ghim là đã bán thì các bạn đừng gọi nhiều quá. Còn lại thì nếu mà ai mua thì liên hệ ngay với tôi nhé. Những chiếc xe trước thì hay bị lỗi, còn chiếc xe này thì chỉ bị va quẹt nhẹ thôi, xước sơn thôi. Giá này là giá nó không rẻ. Còn muốn rẻ thì là những chiếc xe bị đâm đụng và vào tận phần sắt xi hoặc là bị ngập nước. Nên nói luôn cho các bạn biết là như vậy. Xin chào, xin cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi.